How is everybody doing? Hi! Hello! Happy Sunday, everybody! Is it Sunday? Yeah, it is. It is. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, happy lunchtime, wherever you're at. Hi! I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. Working a lot. You guys know the drill. I just finished doing some scheduling for posts for the week because I have to post a bunch of stuff on Sundays, so I have to schedule some things. So last 2 pages of this week's comic should go live at like 9, and then the like full thing for Patreon and all that jazz is gonna go live at 10. So I had to make sure those were up too. Hi! Popcorn is ready. What a good day to watch a stream. Yeah, we're doing Street Fighter today, which I'm excited about because I've been meaning to chat shit about Street Fighter for a hot second, so... Hi! And, like, I have at least 2 more Street Fighter videos that I could do besides the one today. So if you know, who knows, if you guys like the one for today, we can talk about it. I could sworn you already did a character review. Am I the dumb? No, you're not dumb. I haven't done a Street Fighter review. I did Darkstalkers. And I also did like a swimsuit review for Street Fighter 6, so that might be why. Yeah, so I've made Street Fighter content in the past, but it was a swimsuit review. Like, we're gonna go right down into the actual basic, the base game designs, which are all very, very good, so I'm excited to kind of dive into it. And I'm also gonna give you guys my, ranking in order of, like, not only which ones would I smash, but, like, which designs I think are my absolute favorites. You Lily being massively gay for half of the stream. You know it, honey!
Morning to you, Lily in chat.
Hi.
It's time to get hyped for the SF6 character review. Get ready for the next battle. Wait, that's not right.
I mean, I'm not fighting nobody, but thanks so much for the super chat. Yeah, I looked at the swimsuits, but we didn't do like a proper character review, you know? Hi. When it comes down to character designs that you like, do you gravitate more towards the stylized ones or the realistic ones? I prefer stylized. Skyrider, thanks so much for the raid. I prefer heavy on the stylization more than anything else. That was like back in August or July, right? I think it was in August, the swimsuit ones. When you played the game way back when you looked at the characters, but that was only a quick look.
Hello,
Yeah?
Pink Thing.
Hi.
Roll for initiative. The Bard has joined the party.
Hello. Thanks so much for the sub, Skyrider. Thank you. Yeah, I looked at the designs, but like we weren't doing the big YouTube channel thing back in the day. That was pre-Lilygoth. No, I'm not going to be looking at the introduction scenes for anybody because that would make the video way too long. I do have to time these segments a little bit. Like maybe Wave can put something in if he wants to when he's editing, but for like the segment itself, it's better if I don't. Will only be the main outfits or alternate ones, but only main ones today. Because this one's like a absolute which ones are my favorite designs while talking about like the game's aesthetic on its own. And then, but there's more Street Fighter content that we could do later, so... Like, another one of the videos could be a skin review. Easy, you know? That one might have to get split into 2 because of how many there might be. You can always tackle the nightmare that is a Street Fighter V skin review. Oh shit. Is it really? We don't talk about that one here. Ooh, you just made my content brain antenna rise. Why? Why do we not talk about it? And also, why would it be funny to do it? There's so many. I'm already doing Fortnite things. They did skins that were so bad it gave players advantages. Wait, like fucking with the hitbox? But to me, that's not an issue. Hi. To me, that's not a problem at all. Visual advantage. Oh, because booba. So Street Fighter 6 complaint is that there's not enough skins, and Street Fighter 5 people were complaining that there were way too many. What's the most toxic Street Fighter character? I would play that. I never played. I don't know any. I don't know. Like, once we do the review, I'm gonna tell you my opinion on which one is the most rancid. It was also heavily unbalanced. Chun-Li got so fucking many skins. Well, hello, it's Chun-Li!
Almost 230 alternate costumes in SF5.
Really? Oh my god, that's so much. Then again, I am doing Fortnite. That's so many. Thanks so much for the super chat. How many were for Chun-Li?
If you ever did SF5, I feel the costumes for that one would take a stream each day. Because they have so many costumes for each character. Hell, Chun-Li has 34 costumes
That's
alone.
so many! Holy shit, Chun-Li can have a video. Actually. Thanks so much
I'm
for
not
the
good
dono.
against other people if they're playing female characters. The booba jiggling triggers my ADHD and I get distracted.
I mean, I'm not good at fighting games in general. They're not for me. Hubby's better at them than I am. Like, my first fighting game was like Street Fighter 6 deadass. I mean, Skullgirls. But, I don't know, man. I mean, no, Smash counts, right? Smash counts. Okay, then I'm not that bad at fighting games.
18 months. Here's to many more.
Yay!
Lily G. Hart.
Thanks so much for the sub, Mr. Eyeballs. Yay! Yeah, no. Like, thinking about it, Smash technically counts. H for Sean, thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, Smash Bros counts. Yeah. Because I was like, wait a minute. Like, I have. It just the arcade ones that I'm not good at. Smash counts as a fighting game. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I feel like Smash and Street Fighter are different.
Good morning from Korea.
Hi.
It's 3 in the morning here, but I'm glad to have caught the stream.
Oh my god, super late for you. Thanks so much for the super chat. Well, I'm glad you could come though. Technically they're different, but they're still fighting games. Smash is different than most fighting games. To be fair, yeah. Yeah, like if Chun-Li has 34 skins in Street Fighter 5, then that's its own stream. Usually I can do like fucking 30 if I go in depth, 50 if I'm going a bit faster. Smash is a platform fighter and Street Fighter is like a traditional 2D fighter. Oh, thank you. That's the difference. Thank you. That's how the game survived. People bought the skins. Hi. No, we haven't started yet. My throat's a little raspy, so forgive me for like dad noises. Smash is a party fighter. I thought it was platform. Catching a cold? No, It's cold outside, but it's warm in the office. I've barely spoken today, like, at all. I've been, like, mainly working for most of the day, and I was in the zone, right? I was in my little bubble of nobody touch me, I'm drawing tits! So, I spend most of the day in, like, relative silence. And when I do that, when it's time to stream, I'm just like, oh, well. Hi, I'm Classic,
Lily
thanks so
G.
much for the
Bongo.
stuff, thank you! Last time you went fast through a lot of skins, you ended up racist and bipolar. Don't, but that's so bad out of context!
Sakura made Smash because he was sad he was beating people in KOF so badly.
Of course
so
he
he
did.
decided to make something anyone could pick up and be okay at.
Sakurai is a big fan of accessibility in video games, which is why Kirby Air Riders is gonna be so easy to play. Thanks so much for the super. You can't say shit like that and have people not fucking take it out of context. Ma'am, which fighter's thighs do you want around your neck? We'll get to it!
Ever think of reviewing costumes from the Mortal Kombat series? I recommend starting with Mortal Kombat 2011, also known as Mortal Kombat 9.
Yes, because the costumes don't make me gag. The thing that makes me gag about Mortal Kombat is the fatalities. So long as I'm not showing anybody's spines getting ripped out, I can look at them no problem. Thanks so much for the super chat, that's super generous. Like, I'm not going to play Mortal Kombat. I am a wuss, I hate body horror, but like, I can look at the skins no problem. Hi! But don't put in the extra text. Wade can put them in, because if he tells me he's putting them in, I can just skip those bits when I'm rewatching the video before it goes live.
One thing I forgot to say. Maximilian Dude said this for one outfit for Chun-Li in Street Fighter V. This outfit is made for combat sex.
Hey! Thanks so much for the dono. Have you checked out Dispatch yet? I started it yesterday. I'm already super intrigued. Well, like, I watched it in dead
been
silence.
Loving the whips of that sexy lion man you posted in the Discord.
Thank you.
He makes me feel aggressively gay.
Good! I
Lily
want
G.
people to feel
Triangle.
aggressively gay. Like, the girly pops need something. Most of my artwork is for, like, the aggressively straight man. The girly pops need something, like... And they need something that isn't just Yuri. Yeah, no. I've been playing Dispatch a little bit after I'm done with work for the day. Only problem is that I went like half an hour over because I was actually enjoying myself so much, and I watched it in complete silence, so by the time I went to bed, it was like 2 a.m. You're not gonna stream Dispatch? No. I watched it in complete silence, chat. Like, I was fucking playing in total silence because I wanted to fucking see the story. That's not great for streams, because in streams, I like to pay attention to chat. How do you like the story so far? I mean, I'm into it. I beat up a reporter. You mean the game was completely silent, or you just were not yapping like you would on stream? I wasn't yapping at all. I knew you would. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm still in the first chapter, so nobody spoil me.
Oh, you don't want to watch Mr. Johnny Mortal Kombat cage punch someone in the balls so hard they explode.
I don't, actually! I can't stand the Mortal Kombat fatalities, the new ones, because they're like so like, it makes me gag. I can't do it. Thanks so much for the super. But yeah, I only just started yesterday, so I'm not going to talk about it more, because chat will not be able to control itself. Okay, let's begin tonight's segment. So, as we all know, Street Fighter 6 is a video game that came out, like, what, 2 years ago? How old is Street Fighter 6? It's not very, yeah, like 2 years ago. This happened before I came to Spain. But the franchise is actually pretty fucking old. Some people would argue that Street Fighter was like the thing that made fighting games happen. But whether or not it was the first fucking actual fighting game ever, you cannot argue that Street Fighter as a franchise is pretty iconic. And what it does that fighting games tend to do really, really well is focus on character design, because that's the thing that you pick as a player. That's the thing that draws you to, I want to try this character out, is how good is the design. So seeing as the fact that Street Fighter has always had some very iconic characters, I figured it was finally fucking time, now that they're like done adding things for now, to actually go through the roster and talk about the character designs, and mostly tell you guys, rank them by which one do I think is the hottest and which one is also my absolute favorite out of all of these designs, because they're all good, mind you. Street Fighter has incredibly strong designs, but I want to see, and I want you guys to see which one's my favorite.
Hey yo Lily, really quick, you should see Maximilian Dude short on Chun-Li and City of the Wolves.
I'll check it out later. Thanks so much for the super. But yeah, we're gonna look at the Street Fighter 6 cast, basically from order of my least favorite design to my favorite design. And also, which character I think is the hottest. Because that's kind of like a part of the bit. Which one is gonna make me gay the fuck out or straight the fuck out? Because, like, there's both of them. Both of them are good. Is this gonna turn into a who I would sex list? I mean, it's right there on the title, obviously. Lily, congratulations. You just summoned the next fighter to come out within the next few days. No! But yeah, we're only doing Street Fighter 6 today. No skins, only the main roster. And that means that for this ranking, it's only based on the Street Fighter 6 designs. I don't care how hot it was in the last game, I didn't see it, alright? Wait, thanks so much for the membership. Street Fighter didn't invent fighting games, Street Fighter 2 did, as it was like the first good one. Well, there you go. There you go. So let's begin by bottom of the barrel first, and then we work our way up. Number 30 for me, the one that made me go, is Dollism. It is a stretchy old man. It is a stretchy old man, and I do not like it. It gave me the ick. I saw him fight, and I saw him move in game, and immediately my brain went, ah! I don't like it. He's a Yogi Lily. I don't give a shit what bear he is. I don't give a shit what kind of bear he is. That's gross. And I don't know. I don't like it. Thousand was a legend hunter. I don't care how good the moveset is. You guys are gonna tell me meta bullshit. I don't give a rat's ass. It's a stretchy old man. Like, it's the epitome of weird dick, chat. It is. You just hate his swag. I really don't like his swag. His swag is like a foot on his face. Like, oh, look at the sides of... I can't do it. I cannot fucking do it. The design is baller, but Lily doesn't like it. Lily does not want to fucking get anywhere close to the stretchy foot. But Gripper's Lily, no. Old man Gripper, Also, like, giant, like, limbs and weird body parts, they always weird me out. They always weird me out. Yoga! No, what about yoga? Oh, is that what you meant by yogi? I just thought you meant some type of bear. I was like, what the fuck do the bears have to do with this? This is a fucking stretchy old man! He can stretch any part of his body. Nope! Wrinkly dick, chat. Wrinkly dick. Lily, what? My mom said yoga was the devil, so I don't know any of the terms. I thought you were joking. No, I wasn't. Lily, A yogi is someone who practices yoga. I thought it was a bear. That was him, the yogi bear. But, like, is the design good, though? Yes. It has a really strong concept. It's like a fucking old, stretchy man that works with the powers of fucking yoga and, like, rubber bands. He's not a very complicated design because his moveset is really complicated. You have to be able to see the stretchiness.
Your mom thinks everything is the devil.
She does. You have to be able to see the stretchiness in the things that the character is doing with his body. So there's only really some markers to show where his limbs are at. Those markers being the really big gold bangles and bandages. Because his torso is just like a loincloth and that's it. The things he has that indicate what body part is where is the body paint and the bangles and bandages. Because at the end of the day, Daoism doesn't need a lot to make the character design striking, which is funny, right? You'd think that, like, someone who seems to be based off an Indian culture, because he's, like, a yoga practitioner, or, like, Yogi Bear or whatever, would have more ornamental design, but he doesn't. It's really simple. I think that, like, it really sticks out with its simplicity. Even though it gives Lily ick, the design is really baller, and I did put the old ones there so you guys could see where we started versus where we are now. The initial Daoism was nice, you know? But it looked more tribal, and it did not nearly have such a concentrated theme as this Daoism does.
Daoism is a pacifist at heart.
The beard helps,
he
though.
only fights to support his family and community.
That's great. I don't want that weird dick anywhere near me, chat. Anywhere near me. Go away. Thanks so much for the super.
Lily being on featured episode 457.
Oh, no. Dude, like, I can't wait for the Street Fighter fandom to come for my wig for this. Like, the beard helps. The beard gave him a lot more character.
Hey boo boo. Let's go yoga fire a picnic basket.
Yeah! Thanks so much for the super! Yoga fight, like, look, we're just gonna do yoga in front of the picnic.
Dalsim is an Indian yoga master, and debuted as one of the
Dalsim-
original 8 in Street Fighter II.
Medio
The World
dyslexia!
Warrior. His fire powers come from his devotion to Agni, the Hindu god of fire.
Oh shit, Medio dyslexia?
Hey boo boo, after we get done with our tree poses, let's stop in Bison and take his picnic basket.
Bison doesn't have a picnic basket. You just noticed? Yeah! I literally went, though, Isim.
Fun fact, that old man is also married family man with wife named Sari and his son Dada.
I'm sorry, chat. It's Dalsim. Thanks so much for the super. I mean, it's good that he has a wife. You can tell he's a family man.
Sam.
Thank you. Yeah, no, me dio dyslexia. I saw someone say it in supers and I was like, wait, what? A spiritual Reed Richards. This is Reed Richards if he wasn't into science and he was like 1 billion years old.
Fun fact, all his fire is actually illusions.
That's actually pretty dope. Yeah, Dalsim is a pretty spiritual character from the looks of it. Still weird dick, though. Still wouldn't do it. Moving on! We derailed a bit. Number 29! We're moving up into the world, okay, Chad? Give me some energy! Drum roll. Lily can't read. Confirm. If I do more drum rolls, I'm gonna fucking make a drum roll for real. Yeah! Hubby just told me let's go buy a drum. Sure, baby. It's Bison, I bet. Nope, it's Blanca. Now, Blanca is a sweetie. But he's green and he looks like he doesn't wear deodorant. And you know what? That ain't attractive. Look at the fucking old-timey sprite, chat. Does that not look super grog-coated or what? Blanca Kong. Blanca! The smell of nature. No! He looks like he smells like horse apples. You got a huge gold though. No, the design in 6 is phenomenal. I think it's really cool. It gets really down to the point. But like, his color scheme gives me ick. Like, it's a good one. Like, it's a good color combination. But like, why is he green? He gives good hugs though. Also, that's another thing. What the fuck is Blanca's deal? Is he supposed to be like a normal Brazilian? Because I'm pretty sure you guys aren't green.
She just can't spell. Leave her alone.
Thanks so much for the super, POV. You're going to Brazil. No. I know Brazilians aren't green. Get the fuck out of here, chat. Friend shaped? He is friend shaped. That is the funny thing. Like his shape language is very friend shaped because like even though he has a lot of really pointy, he has a lot of hair. It's actually kind of soft. It's like tufted out, and he's like very cuddly looking, but he looks stinky. He looks stinky. How would you know? He looks stinky. As a Brazilian, I hate that Blanca represents Brazil and Street Fighter. I would have expected a girl with a big boobly booty. Because that's Brazil to me. It's like sexy lady, carnival. Don't judge Brazilians. I'm not judging you. That's why I'm saying that I don't expect you guys to be green. Like, the reason he's not high up on my sexy list because he looks stinky. Like, I like his overalls, but like, dude, a shirt, Blanca, a shirt. Come on, man, a shirt, dude. Also, are his pits hairy? Why are your pits bald, but you have scraggly, electrified fucking chest hair, Blanca? Like, holy shit. I do like this glow up compared to the OG Blanca though, because he's like way more friend shaped and he has like a lot more, a much stronger vibe here. It's a good design, but not a Lily favorite because you look fucking stinky. Blanca shaves. Maybe he got electrocuted so hard that the hair fell out of his pits. He shaved. You do not shave! Lily, we did not need to see every skin cell in his armpit. Well, I decreed that we did! Because these are science questions.
He is green from growing up in Brazil jungle.
You don't become green if you grow up in Brazil. I'm convinced, chat. Like, I'm pink. I grew up in space. Like, did he, like, inhale the Amazon rainforest chlorophyll?
He grew up in the jungle. Of course he doesn't know what deodorant is. I think he ate electric eels or something. That's why he has electric powers.
He has electric powers? I don't even remember! Thanks so much for the super, like... I just remembered he was big, and he was kind of annoying to fight. I don't remember the electricity at all. Like, that is wildly out of theme. Like, are all Brazilians like this?
Fun fact. Blanca lives with his mother and tries to support her financially by giving tours of the Amazon.
Oh, that's so sweet. Like, I see the zappy bits, but I thought they were just like, you know, like the Street Fighter
he was a
fucking
kid
vibe.
that got lost in the Amazon and then looks like that now with lightning powers.
How did the electric eels also make him jacked? That's so out of character. The Brazilian skill should be double jump, not electrifying people. All Brazilians generate electricity. Not true, Wave! They can double jump!
Lily, Brazilians are the cleanest people on the world. We take at least 1 to 3 showers per day.
Again, Blanca looks stinky. I believe that Brazilians are pretty clean. You guys care a lot about aesthetics. Thanks so much for the super.
Blanca's real name is Jimmy, who was lost in the forest of Brazil as a child and ate a lot of electric eels, hence the electricity. He's a good boy who loves his mama and wants to do good.
He does give you one of the best outfits you can wear in the game, though. Like a fucking, I think, a mascot costume, which is really, really funny. Thanks so much for the super, by the way. And I do remember that, like, you do find him in Brazil, and his whole thing is, like, showing people around the rainforest. So, like, he's nice, but, like, aesthetically not Lily's favorite.
Crash and lived in the jungle for years. Now lives with his grandma. Sexy lady and kid are 2 other Brazil reps.
Oh, thanks so much for the super.
Fun fact. There's actually another Brazilian character in Street Fighter who debuted in the last game who also has electric powers and a design color for some reason.
Oh.
Apparently being from Brazil in this setting means that you have electric powers.
Yeah, if you're from Brazil in Street Fighter, you're gonna be a funny color and be electric.
He has a marketable plushie named Blanca-chan.
I've seen it. I love the
to support
plushie.
himself and his family.
I love the plushie.
It's an ability in SF6.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's so fucking cute. All right, moving on. Number 28. We move up in the rankings bit by bit from the ones that give me the most ick to the ones that give me the most gay. E Honda. Now, let me say this. I like bigger guys. I would date a guy like E Honda in a fucking second, but he's been out-sexied by like 80% of this cast, okay? Like, he is low in the rankings, not because I don't find him attractive, because I actually do. This is actually a goated body type, fellas. But because there's so many people in Street Fighter who are so dastardly attractive that it was so hard. You guys should have seen me fucking agonizing over picking the rankings for these. E Honda, I think, is really fun. He was actually a big inspiration for me when I was working on the Donphan Pokemusu because of the sumo bit. I think it's a great design. Absolutely phenomenal. The fucking face paint is super intense. It really helps sell that, like, fierce fighter look. His outfit's pretty comfy. He has the sumo build. Like, he's jacked on top, but he has, like, a big tummy. He eats a lot. He's also, like, aggressively Japanese, which for the Street Fighter, like, world thing that they did in Street Fighter 6 worked really well. Like, a very, very, very strong sense of aesthetic for his country. They could have done a ton of stuff for Japan, but I think that doing anything other than sumo would have been a disservice to the country. So I love E Honda's design. 2 bits. He has been out-sexied by, like, 80% of the cast, though. I think he's funny. I do. He has a really, really fun style. But dude, like, have you seen some people in Street Fighter? Like, they all came out beautiful, mama. All of them. And the old sprite is really funny because he looks almost exactly the same. He really, really barely changed over the years. He's aggressively Japanese, except for the fact that his first name is Edmund. What? Edmund? Edmund? How the fuck did I miss that? I completely... Edmund! I bet 90% of people in the world know what sumo is because of E Honda. Like, Edmund! Edmund Honda. How would you even, like, fucking pronounce that in Japanese?
E Honda's whole plot in Street Fighter 5 or 6 is that he wanted to open a bathhouse so sexy ladies spent time there in towels.
Honestly, Baze, that's a great life goal. Thanks so much for the super!
Fun fact, in the 90s movie they made him a Hawaiian sumo wrestler for some reason.
No, I prefer Japanese. I like the aggressively Japanese aesthetic. Edmund. Why is his name Edmund?
This is peak male performance.
It is! It is. I actually really like the way that he looks. Like, I like bigger guys, so for me, Honda is a pretty good one, but, like, mama, there's some Greek gods in this game. Like, it was hard, chat. Can't choose your first name. No, because he's a weeb. Is he, like, one of those dudes that, like, he gave himself Edmund Honda as a stage name because he was, like, what weebs are to Japan, except for, like, instead of being obsessed with Japan, he's obsessed with, like, America? Ameribu. Oh, he's an Ameribu. Yeah. Westaboo. I like Westaboo. His name was always Edmund, actually. What? All right. Next. 27. All right. Who is number 27 on my list? Who's ready to see it? There's so many characters in Street Fighter. This was incredibly fucking, like, I was, like, Sophie's Choice, chat, near the fucking top 10. I was, like, agonizing over it. I was, like, fucking pulling my hair out, like, but the last few were thankfully easy. M. Bison. You're supposed to be dead. You look like your dick smells like, fucking formaldehyde, and I'm not touching it. Absolutely not. I don't know why, but, like, look, do I like this M. Bison? Yes. Also, why are you here? Why are you back? I thought you were dead! I thought Chun-Li fucking snapped your head off with her thighs or something! Like, they brought him back, Bison. He looks like he's been, in a casket for the past 20 years. Bison always comes back. Bullshit! That is a suggestion. He looks dead!
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry! Also, it's really funny because, I'm gonna say this, and please don't get mad at me, his original look is much stronger than this one. The OG look for M. Bison is incredibly strong, evil commander. This is just giving, Hobo Core. Like, the bottom half of his outfit being the commander fucking outfit is baller, but I would at the very least like him to be in some form. If you're gonna be zombie, if you're gonna fucking do like, oh, you're back from the dead, at least like stick with your theme. Like, why does he look like the new Frankenstein that just came out on fucking Netflix? Localization name shenanigans. You'll tend to just refer to him as dictator in the FGC. Oh! The Lord Street Fighter 6 asked the bold question, can anything new ever happen? It also answers that question with a very firm no. Because, like, the OG design for Bison is super strong, and I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's, like, so iconic. I see Bison, I know where he's from. And in this one, if hubby had not told me this was Bison, I would have not believed him. I would have been like, no, this is not Bison. This is just, generic traveler Ebol came back from the dead, number 50. But it's Bison. He literally came back from the dead! I would imagine he didn't have time for fashion. No, you always have time for fashion. Are you joking? Even as a zombie, you always have time for fashion.
His whole shtick is attaining immortality. A lot of
has he
characters
gotten
are
it?
clones he made to transfer his soul into. Almost all of them are hot ladies.
Bison? I'm getting a message here, Bison.
We all knew he would come back. The shock was that it was sooner rather than later.
Oh my fucking... So, like, Street Fighter fans, like, level with me here. Do you always expect Bison to just show up, like, suddenly, hi, I'm Bison?
This look is a bit weaker when off the horse.
It is a bit weaker if you ask me. Thanks so much for the super chat. Like, one way or another, yeah. You know what would make Bison look really, really cool? If he was holding a fucking waifu cup full of gamer subs!
How
That he
the
got
hell
using
are you
code
alive?
Kinkimation at checkout for 10%
Marketing.
off.
Mawahahaha.
Thank you for the super. Like honest to God, Bison, get some energy in you. You'll fucking perk right the
I
fuck back up.
thought you were dead. It was just Tuesday.
No, apparently he just comes back. PTSD tried. They always do. Thanks so much for the super. You came here expecting a madman. Instead, you found a god that needs a shirt.
Somehow, Bison returned. He's only mostly dead. M. Bison undied. Take your pick for why he's back.
Bison, if you have time to lift, you have time to go get a shirt. Thanks so much for the super, by the way. Waifu
Fun
Bison.
fact. Bison has a lot of clones that he created to shove his soul into if he ever died. At least one of the characters in this game is one of those clones.
Oh, yeah!
Bison is less a person and more of a force of primordial darkness at this point.
Is he like
This
Akuma?
version of him has amnesia and rides a black horse.
Street Fighter is great.
The day Chun-Li killed Bison was the most important day of her life. For him, it was Tuesday.
I love Street Fighter because everything looks normal and then you read the lore and it's insane. Like, I genuinely love it. I do, chat. It's so fucking funny, chat.
He had amnesia at first but decided he need to make a new path for himself since he lost so bad in SF5.
A good path or an evil path? Cause, the vibe is not good, chat. Thank you. I'm sorry, but, like, Bison needs more drip in Street Fighter 6. I hope that they give him a skin that gives him back his fucking dictator drip. Cause, like, he needs it. It's one of, like, the strongest looks that he has. He already does. Good.
In the concept art for this game, he was almost a woman.
Why don't they just make him a hot lady? Thank you for the super. All right, let's move on, let's move on, let's move on.
He didn't come back from the dead. This Bison clone is different from the rest and doesn't retain the memories of before.
I think that, you know what? It's like the Hitler thing, okay? If Hitler dies, and then he reincarnates looking exactly the same, and his name is Fitler, and someone goes up to, and he goes up to someone and is like, hi, everybody! Even if he has no memory of the bad shit that he did, everyone's gonna look at him and immediately fucking be on sight, you know? Alright, number 26, let's go! It's still Bison. Still Bison. Zangief. Now, Zangief, I love. Wave, please do not hit me. But, as iconic as he is, he's too gay for me. Because Wave fucking told me, and Wave fucking confirmed it to me, that Zangief is hella gay, and I cannot want what I do, and I cannot fucking want him at all, because I cannot have it. Okay, Zangief looks like he's gonna go make his husband borscht, okay? And he's going to be the nicest husband on the planet, even though he's technically one of the evil characters, quote unquote, okay? The bane of my existence and ranked! He's wrestle-sexual. I thought he was Wave said he was gay! Your legs don't work on me, for I am homosexual. Yeah, the video did too! Yeah. Let us do battle of tongue. Yeah, like, Zangief is aggressively gay. Zangief is pride in a picture, chat. Like... No! Quick, change the channel. Like, I don't know, I think Wave was having fun spreading misinformation. I think Wave enjoys spreading misinformation, chat. I never said that. Dude, you did tell me Zangief was gay when we were watching the Chun-Li video and he was like, it does not work for me, for I am not heterosexual. You were like, oh yeah, Zangief is gay! But, that being said, despite the fact that he's lower on my ranking, dude, another one that's fucking iconic. Iconic. Zangief is so fucking fun. Like, the fucking giant muscly man, the super cool boots. He doesn't have a Speedo in this, which makes me sad. I think the Speedo was even gayer, and he should have kept that. But I do love the wrestling pants. I love the big gold bracelets. I love the mohawk for no good reason, and like the full beard. Aggressive Russian. He looks Slavic. He looks like he's gonna go wrestle a bear in the snow. And then bring me back its carcass and make me dinner, chat. Like, Zangief has such a strong, like, fucking... I don't know if they made his colors initially because comrade. But, like, it kind of looks like, you know, the USSR had some hand to play in with Zangief's design. But I love him, chat. I do. I do. If you make one mistake, Zangief is gonna make you regret it. If anything, Zangief is asexual. His whole story mode in Street Fighter 6 is about mistakenly applying to Maurice's marriage fighting tournament thing. When Zangief was created, the USSR did actually still exist. Oh! And we just kept that, okay. He represented the USSR in Street Fighter 2. The scars are from wrestling bears in the snow. This is canon. Oh, I was right? Fuck yeah!
Just because you are a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
He was also in Wreck-It Ralph and it was great. He was created in the 80s. To be fair, the USSR fucking imploded in like the 90s.
She heard he wrestles bears and misunderstood.
Wave, no, I swear to God, why are you gaslighting me? I'm so sure you were like, yeah, Zangief is gay. 10 out of 10. So why is Zangief in that movie as a villain? He's never notably been a villain in the series. He's not? I thought he was. I thought Zangief was bad guy. I was convinced Zangief was bad guy. So Wreck-It Ralph lied to me? No, he's not? Because Soviet
is the bad guy, but is not a bad guy da?
Like, oh my god, thanks so much for the super chats, by the way, Dad. Oh my god, so they just put him in as a bad guy because, like, fucking Disney's anti-commie? Disney, what the fuck?
The only time he was canonically implied to be gay was in Alpha 3 due to a mistranslation. TBH Capcom left it to interpretation kinda like Poison.
I kinda like the idea of Zangief being super gay, though. Like a super manly gay man.
He's a good guy, actually.
I cannot fucking believe that Disney lied to me! Chat! I fell for their disgusting, stinky propaganda. Zangief is good boy. He is a grappler, though. He sucks.
You should look up Rainbow Mika, his dedicated apprentice who worships the ground he walks on.
His
Also,
apprentice is called
her
Rainbow,
special
and
move is
Zangief
her
is not gay?
assets.
Of course he's gay. Thank you for the sub, for the super chat, guys.
In Wreck-It Ralph, he's not even treated as villain. He just thinks he's a villain to the younger players who get mad at being unable to counter him.
How come he was in the bad guy support group, though? I love Zangief. Rainbow Mika has huge boobs. Rainbow Mika's a woman. Okay. All right, let's keep going. She's like the ass-out wrestler girl. Wait, is she the one with the twin tails? And like the really, really slutty outfit that fucking, that Alexa had draws all the time. Yes. Oh, Oh, yeah, I could see her learning from Zangief. Okay, number 25! Rashid. Now, you look baller, but there is nothing in your look that's giving fighting game. You're just giving aggressively, desert. Aggressively Middle East. Like, we're gonna go to Dubai and eat some Dubai chocolate, mama? And, sing Santa Habibi. Okay? Like, Santa Habibi, please bring for me a Lamborghini. Like, dude, like, Rashid needs some sauce. It's a good concept, but he needs a little bit more sauce than just guy from the Middle East. Interesting talk to enter to. Hello! Racism storm. No! Like, I love the vibe, but for a fighting game, I expected him to be a little bit more strong on the actual fighting bit, because Daoism looks
Rashid
like a...
would show you
looks like a fighter.
AI-generated memes on his phone.
No, he looks like he has Sora 2 on speed dial. He does look like he has, like, Sora 2 on speed dial.
Rashid is the first Middle Eastern fighter in the history of the franchise.
That explains it.
He has awesome wind powers and comes from a wealthy family.
Of course he is.
In SF6,
and I'm
he's a
racist.
streamer.
He is giving insufferable brat bottom.
A little bit. You know what? He looks a little spoiled. I had not considered. I hate Rashid now. He looks a little spoiled. He becomes a YouTuber in Street Fighter 6. He looks a little bit. You know, he does kind of look like the dude that made the Santa Habibi song. I'm sorry, chat. Like, hold on, I can play it because we're almost in the holidays. He looks like he drinks gamer stuff, but that means he's cool though. If you drink gsupps and you get it with code Kinkimation on checkout for 10% off, you are cool. Hold on, Santa. I need to play this because this is basically Rashid for me. Okay, it does not look like the Santa Habibi guy at all. But, like, this is the vibe he's giving me because he seems spoiled, okay? I can play this because this is not copyrighted, okay? 10 out of 10. Just hear him sing this, chat. Hear him sing this. I'm not even gonna play the video. Wave, you can put his face on top of it, but does he not have this vibe?
Bring for me a Lamborghini
Or three,
please, or
maybe oil factory. This is an Arab person who made this, by the way. This is not me being racist.
The chimney tonight. Santa Habibi, tell me ya Khalifa Tudi, and me. I've been a real good wallet. Santa Habibi, inshallah she will text me tonight.
This is literally Rashid. What the fuck, bars? It fits. It's kind of perfect. It's kind of perfect. It's still November, Lily. It's allowed. Oh my god. Honestly, kind of fire balls. Like it's giving spoiled Rich Kid a little bit. The design is super cool, but I think I would like to see a little more fighter in him as opposed to just fantasy guy from the Middle East. However, the OG does actually fit that stereotype. Because I think it's maybe the lack of seeing musculature, something about fighty dudes that, like, you kind of need to at least show bare arms. Or take your shirt off or something. That usually means that you're ready for a fight. Because, like, his silhouette is really strong, and I can immediately tell you what his personality is. Spoiled. But, like, he's missing a little something to make him more fighty. He's a spoiled rich kid. Yeah, the character design is good, but I want more fight. Let's keep going. Number 24! He's a dork. Yeah, he is. JP, you're an asshole!
No, Rashid, throwing sand into your opponent's ice is not a martial art.
I think he would have tried
just
to
a
do
disc
that.
move.
I think he would have tried to do that. Okay, JP. You are rancid to me because you seem really mean. And because the dude I liked in fucking Street Fighter 6 ate massive shit because of you. Totally not a bison Wave, put squinty eyes on me. Yeah! Yes? But no, like, look, I am in love with the dapper old man aesthetic with somehow, for some reason, giant muscly arms. JP, I think, however, was introduced in Street Fighter 6. Because he doesn't have an old game sprite. He was Bison's account What? The guy who took the apes! Guys, I love Street Fighter. I love Street Fighter because from the outside, it just looks like dudes fighting in the streets. And, like, it looks normal. And then you fucking read into the lore and it's insane. Bison is a zombie who came back and JP's his accountant. Like, what the fuck? He stole the apes. All of those fucking NFTs, yeah, he has them now. He could give a crazy hate fuck, though. Yeah, like, he has a good vibe, but I'm not gonna call him a rat man because he just looks fucking condescending in general. And not the good kind. He doesn't look like he would be interested in anything but himself. He looks selfish, chat. Selfish. Also, I love your vibe, but you are a case of you might want to have sleeves because that type of look with the vest with short sleeves look very schoolboy uniform, and you don't look like a schoolboy, my guy. You look way too old for that. Way too old for that. So sleeves, or at least sleeves rolled up to the elbow. He looks like Saruman. Zoom in on the face. Ew, he does. Ew! Oh my god, no, I hate it. Chat! Hold on. He looks like Christopher Lee. Nah, that's cool. No, I hate it. This is literally JP.
But you have elected the way of pain.
Literally JP! He does look like him. He does! Chat! The weapon is his staff. No, but like, I don't find him attractive because he's mean, but the design is baller. He might be a Bison clone. Well, he's his accountant according to Flame. I'm gonna believe you on that, and if I'm wrong, chat, blame Flame. Swallow Man the Wide. Stop! You're just a dickhead, yeah. We're moving on to like 23, let's go! Oh wait, let me just play some super chats first.
JP is the head of a global company and used to serve as M. Bison's accountant. He's a certified corpo. Also, his name is Johan.
Oh, fuck. Dude, doing taxes will make you jacked. You heard it here first.
He took a lesson from Dale Gribble Pocket Sand.
Fuck yeah, baby! Thanks so much for the supers! You guys are being, like, super generous today. Thanks so much, everybody. But the Pocket Sand was for Rashid.
It's Florian after his villain arc.
No, stop. Thank you. But yeah, no, Street Fighter is crazy. I love it. Saruman the stupid, Saruman the jacked.
All fighting game lore is insane. It's just that some of them, like Mortal Kombat, start more insane than others.
Street Fighter looks normal from the outside, and then it becomes absolutely batshit crazy. I'm in love with it, though. Thanks so much for the super.
Fun fact: JP big deal during story mode is that he is good at business but lacks the evil vision of Bison, so he is actively looking for a successor.
I do remember that he did mention this, actually. He did mention this in game, that, like, he was good with money, but, like, he needed more grander vision. Thanks so much for the super. All right, now we can keep going. 23, baby! Akuma. I don't think you're interested in anything except squishing someone's heads off. Like, my goat Akuma. A good design? Phenomenal. Super strong. I fear for my life. This is not something that exudes an aura of, like, sexy. This is, fear? Fear.
Hottest Street Fighter character? Cammy and or Chun-Li. That is all.
Thanks so much for the dono. Like, Akuma is funny because I think that he's low-key very similar to Ryu, at least original. Design-wise, he just has some key differences. Like, they both have, like, originally, the martial artist bit. But Akuma in Street Fighter 6, he looks a lot more feral, a lot more wild, a lot more dangerous. I love the fur. I also really, really like that instead of wearing bandages on his wrist to, like, protect himself when he's fighting, he's using, like, actual ropes, as if bandages are not enough for him. Gripper's out, and his outfit is fucking destroyed. But everything about him, it just screams, I'm going to annihilate you. And not in a good way, which is why he's lower on the ranking for me. But he has such a strong design that I had to fucking give him a shout out at least, because it's one of those characters that's, like, super iconic to the franchise, you know? Canonically sells food for a living. Okay. Ryu stole his shoes. He will destroy your soul. I thought Ryo didn't wear shoes. He fights dangerous with like bare hands. Yeah, Akuma has a pretty dangerous fighting style. Now, he's one that I actually did not experience in Street Fighter 6, I think, because I think he's DLC if I'm not mistaken. But I do know he's in there. So he had to get his shout out here.
The Ajarakan population fears this man.
I mean, you should, honestly. Look at him. I think he was supposed to be the analog for Ryu if Ryu went bad. Yeah, they have similar movesets originally, I think, as well.
He might be scary, but he has one friend in Elena.
Oh, he does have friends then. Interesting. I thought he was like a complete loner, though. Thank you.
Akuma literally showed in MH Wilds to fight tempered monsters and teach the hunter his fighting style.
Are you joking? Did he really? That's hilarious. I mean, it's all Capcom, ain't it? Thank you. But yeah, Akuma's really funny because he just looks like real evil on
and Akuma
steroids.
were actually palette swaps with a few Changs.
Thank you. They were actually palette swaps with a few changes. Yeah, I thought they were like clone fighters, if that makes sense, because that's a thing that fighting games do.
Akuma's name used to be Goki, but he underwent a dark ascension and abandoned that name.
I
His
like
new
Akuma.
name, Akuma, is the Japanese word for demon.
I do like
Very
Akuma
fitting.
better than whatever his original name was. I think it's way more striking.
Now, for the story of Akuma and his BFF Elena.
I love that though. Also, I really like the way that they built his body in this, because like his arms are logs. Luke is similar, but Akuma's just wide in general, so I think the proportions really
Triple
fit him.
A yes, I used ad.
Thank you for the super! Canonically sells fruit for a living. That's actually kind of sweet, but like, why? If this dude tried to sell me a watermelon, I would run away screaming.
Akuma has only one canonical friend, and it was against his will.
Oh,
So chat, who
Was
do
he
you think
adopted?
will be the first lady we see on this list?
was he adopted by an extrovert? Because I feel like that's what happened. Thank you for the super.
Akuma is canonically friends with Elena, another fighter from this game. Also, most characters in the game talk to you through text messages. Akuma sends scrolls to you with what he wants to say.
Akuma looks like if he tried to use a touchscreen, the phone would break in half.
Is Huntsingaki. He makes money by selling fruit.
I think that's really sweet. All right, let's move on. That's exactly what happened. Did he like shred his smartphone? Number 22, chat. We're slowly going up. Slowly going up. Akuma had no choice in the matter. He was adopted. Adopted by an extrovert, mama.
His fight style loosely translates to the Assassin's Fist. Ryu uses a non-lethal version, and Akuma uses the fall violent versions on.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you for the super. Let's go. Who's 22? Wolf Spain, thanks so much for the channel membership. Since you're doing a Street Fighter review, I'm gonna do like other fighting games like Tekken 8, Dead or Alive, and stuff. Yeah, probably. Sagat! Sagat, I think he's cool, but his OG sprite is super lame. Sagat, I remember I saw his trailer and I was like very, very, very confused about him. He's also someone that like, does he look stinky? No, but you should not be fighting anything at your age, my guy. Like, he genuinely looks like I cannot get close to him because he will kick me in the face for no good reason. Also, is it just the lighting or has he always been like a weird shade of yellow? Like, I don't remember his trailer, but like his color scheme is a little bit too on the warm side. They need to cool it down a little bit. Lighting. Oh yeah, I figured because I was like, wait, he looks like he has hepatitis. Like the fucking like, oh, his nails are nasty. Wait, that toenail. Hold on. Zoom and then bottom toenail. Oh wait, no, it's just lighting. Oh, I thought they were gross. Oh, I panicked for a second. Kind of age. Fun facts, I got his famous scars doing this fight against Ryu, if I recall correctly. This guy's like a tower-sized tiger fighter. Okay, no, his toenails are actually pristine. My bad. I thought they were nasty. And I panicked. Lily, I swear to God, what? Sagat, though, he has one of the more simple designs in Street Fighter, I would say. The reason I don't consider him up higher in my ranking is while the silhouette is good, it is much like Rashid, missing a bit of sauce. Because, like, I mean, it makes sense. Look at the original. The original is just like a random yee-ass fighter. In this one, he has a little bit more sauce, but I think he's missing a little something. Something thematical, you know? I think in the original, they just deadass added the eye patch, because otherwise, dude, a man.
Lily accidentally described Sagat's exact playstyle.
Wait, I did? He would kick you right in the face? Oh, shit. Well, good character design. Look, if the character design is good, I can tell you what their deal is immediately, okay? This is a compliment. Thank you.
Sagat is the main reason I started doing Muay Thai. Dude is no joke.
No, he looks like he knows what he's doing. I just wish the design had a bit of a stronger theme, because when you're doing fighting games, chat, the character design is one of the most important things about them. Because that's how you pick units.
He used to be a villain, one of Bison's 4 heavenly kings, then Ryu gave him that scar in a fit of rage. After that, turned his life around.
Thank you for the super. I think I know what the problem is. Like, with the amount of insane shit that Street Fighter does.
Why are toes the first thing I see when I join the stream?
Because we like grippers! Thank you for the super. Like, the thing is, right, with the amount of insane shit that Street Fighter does and gets up to and how crazy its lore is, having designs that's just like a bald man with no shirt on doesn't fit the game.
Sagat
We
got
need more.
the eye patch after Dan's father took out his eye. He killed him afterwards.
Did he stick his toe into his eye and stick it and, like, gouge it out? 10 out of 10. He purely seeks to improve his craft. He does have the best theme in Street Fighter 6, by the way. Eh, baby. Well, yeah, I'm assuming that, like, with the amount of crazy shit that we do in Street Fighter, I want the designs to be at least a little bit more on theme or a little bit wackier sometimes, because otherwise, they kind of get lost in a really, really strong cast. Because there's a lot of characters in Street Fighter, especially 6, that have, like, really, really strong themes. So you need everybody to be able to be on, like, the same level, design-wise. 21! Let's go, baby! That man is a literal giant. You can't tell that for the render, though. Play the theme! I have it here. I do. Guile. You wanna know why he's so low down in my list, despite the fact that I love this man? The hair is terrible. There you go. He needs it. Married? No, them being married has nothing to do with it. The hair is awful. Also, Guile, I know he's married and he has, like, a child, but, like, bisexual menace? Something about the design for Guile in Street Fighter 6 is giving, like, aggressively pride. I'm also kind of obsessed with the American flag tattoo. It's so bad, it's good. Like, it's so campy, chat. Isn't that hair a JoJo reference? Is it? The hair is iconic. I don't like it, though, because how do you get it to be like that? America! Gil's hair is a JoJo reference. I forget that JoJo's super old, but, like, design-wise, Gil is a very, very strong one. It's patriotic as fuck, chat! I really like that we still look like a fucking fighter pilot, like a fucking actual army officer. The goatee that he has in this is a really, really nice look. I'm obsessed with the rolled-up sleeves. They look super good. Also, the amount of zippers on his pants is great. Is he wearing a jumpsuit? Kyle, are you wearing a jumpsuit? It's such a good fit, though, because despite the fact that it's like a jumpsuit, he still looks military, you know? He's in the Air Force. Yeah, he looks Air Force. Even though he looks like a really, really exaggerated, and it makes things so much for the sub. Thank you. He really, like, a really, really, like, stylized version of an Air Force fighter, which is what you want. He has a really strong theme. His theme is Air Force pilot. Even though it looks like super jacked and almost like a parody of itself, you can still tell what it is, right? Soldier, army man, military man, which is awesome, dope, baller. But the hair, though!
Guile is a U.S. Air Force officer, so him being proud of himself is to be expected.
Yep.
Also,
again, the
his
American
first
flag.
name is Bill.
The fucking American flag on his fucking,
America.
arm, Jesus. America, what the fuck is a kilometer? Hating on the hair. Yes, I will hate on that hair, because holy shit, no. He's Ken's brother-in-law. Ex-brother-in-law. She took the apes, chat. Wait, what does he need all those muscles for in the Air Force? Does he throw the planes for liftoff? Yes. You could land a plane on that hair. You really could. Honestly. No, they're still married. Oh. That's not a tattoo, it's a birthmark. No, it is not! You do not have an American flag birthmark, Guile. No! It's a landing spot for tiny jets. Ken didn't get divorced. He's just in hiding. Oh! So what the fuck is the 8 mean for? Top Gun! He has a switchblade style hair combo. Like, the hair is insane, chat. My pronouns are US of A. Yeah, baby! Move on. Let's go, let's go! Number 20. Okay. We've gone through the first 10. Now we're entering the second rung of this ranking, alright, chat? Let's do it! Woman time? We'll see. It's so telling that most of these are guys. This is level 2 of the iceberg, baby! Alex. I love this design. I do. I think it's really, really baller. I don't think he's in the game yet, though, because this is the 2D render. I generally love the vibe. This is, like, aggressive hobo fighting, okay? This guy looks like he fucking, like, stakes his territory in, like, the trash can fires of the park by, like, beating up people who come to pick on them, you know? New trash man design. He looks like a trash man, but I love it! No! New York is hell. Yes. This is, like, aggressively... Like, you could probably find this dude at the fucking homeless encampment in Yakuza 0. He is a trash man. He is! He's a pro wrestler. He doesn't look like a pro wrestler. He looks UFC, you know? He looks like a homeless Triple H. He's not even out yet. He's not out yet, but I figured I would include these because these are all a part of it, you know? He was supposed to be the new main character in Street Fighter 3. You can see how well that went. It did it! He has the best theme for Street Fighter, Jazzy New York City. He's a mixed wrestling and street brawler. He looks like a street brawler. So in that sense, that they did a really, really, really good job in the character's design. I also like, again, the old school one, he was way more jacked than now. We're playing a little bit more with body types in Street Fighter 6, I think, which I love quite a bit. I do like his face paint, the beanie, though. Like, he looks so, like insane hobo-core, but, like, if he get fucking gonna fight through the UFC fight ring and demolish everybody. Like, hobo wrestler. Like, he fucking got fired from the UFC and he never recovered, you know? I love it. He was supposed to be the new main character, but then the writing team realized that they would mean doing new things and they got really scared. Ooh! But I like the vibe. I do.
I finally have a Switch too.
Yay!
Also, 31 years old today.
Oh, happy birthday! To be fair, that was in the era where Capcom labeled this SF3 cabinets as just 3, which is great for marketing. Sarcasm.
Ken left to protect her and his family because someone has been trying to ruin his life.
Oh, okay, but doing your face paint to match your beanie is kind of hardcore, though. It is! It is! It's giving hardcore hobo. That's what I mean, the hardcore hobo.
So many homeless looks. Truly Street Fighters.
It's an aesthetic, chat! Oh, you know what? You're gonna get mad at me forever. He's the 5-time winner of bum fights.
Hell yeah, my main. Lily, look up his master. He literally looks like Gene Reno. Also, him and Hugo had a rivalry that is a reference to Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant.
I love the IRL WWE references. Damn, Lily, what? I didn't make the show. I don't approve of it, but tell me he doesn't look the part, though. Thank you for the supers.
Fun fact, Alex's intro against Hugo in Third Strike is a callback to Hogan v Andre at WrestleMania 3.
You know what? I should make a WrestleMania video of, like, talking about the most iconic looks, because, like, have you guys ever seen, like, the girly pop WrestleMania outfits? They're baller. Thanks so much for the super. Number 19! Let's go, baby! I got some cans. Oh, that is loud. Oh, yeah, baby! Macho Man has a baller look. Seth Rollins and Load. I want to see them. Lily! Now, my namesake, Lily is super fucking cute. Lily has, like, a super good vibe. However, I wish her design was a little bit more fighty, because she has amazing weapons, and her hair is awesome, and she has a really, really fun moveset, but I think her outfit is somewhat lacking in parts, you know?
Shortly after SF6, a first trailer dropped. Every single character design for the base roster and year 1 of DLC got leaked. People saw Ken's design with zero context, and assumed that Ken lost all his money on NFTs after his wife took the kid. That's where the
ape meme came from. Really? Oh my god, who's Sassy Child is this? This is Lily, who is very, very cutesy. I think she's adorable. She has a really good moveset. I love her weapons, but I do wish that her outfit was a little bit more fighty, okay? Because she looks like a normal-ass person. The only thing that is not normal about her is her weapons. I love her shoes, and I adore her color scheme, and her theme is actually pretty on point in terms of culture, but as a fighter, she's missing a little something. Hawk's Sassy Child. Like, I know she's Mexican. She has a really, really cool, like, again, theme. But as a fighter, I think she could use a little bit more oomph. Does that make sense? Lily used to be buff, super defined abs. I think she still has really nice musculature in this, you know? Raging demons and the child. She's not Hawk's kid. She just lives in the same village as him. She's missing, like, 10 years of age. I don't know how old she is, but, like, the age is irrelevant. What I'm talking about here is, like, as a fighter, I think she's missing something that would make her a bit more fighting game-y. She's a cute character, but she looks like a normal person. And again, when you have such an iconic and strong cast for characters, which is the case with Street Fighter, it's iconic, you need to come in with equally strong new people. That's something that Skullgirls did pretty well. Every DLC character that they introduced had a really, really strong theme. So none of them felt like they were, like, brand new to the game or out of place. Lily, at times, feels a bit out of place to me. Just a little bit. It's a bit hard to have suspension of disbelief when she's facing literal muscle walls and thinking she can win. Yeah. Like, she's super cute, but I think that she needs something to make her a little bit more fighter. You know? I love her shorts, and I love her shoes, and I love her theming, but she needs something a bit stronger than what she has.
She reminds me of Talim from Soul Calibur.
Does she? I mean, I think she's pretty cute, though. Yeah, she is a young adult. I think that she's, like, 18. But the thing that matters here is, like, how she stacks up next to the rest of the Street Fighter cast, and I think that she's missing a little something. I'm not sure what I would do with it, personally, though. Maybe I would have leaned in a little bit more towards the fucking, more, like, Aztec warrior, because that seems to be the vibe that she's going for, but her outfit is pretty normal, honestly. Or something a bit more tribal, more spirit
She's from the same tribe as T-Hawk.
More
and
tribal,
it's also
that would do.
implied that she has a hint of Satsuno Hado, the same energy that fuels Akuma.
Jaguar skin, something a little bit more, thanks so much for the super, something a little bit more tribal, a little bit more spiritually charged, I guess you could say, because that's kind of part of the vibe, you know? Her 3 costume is great. We'll probably see those some other days. Nyam! Number 18! Slowly making our way up the rankings. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Ed, you look like a fuck boy. And you look like an emo fuck boy, okay? He looks like he's gonna write slam poetry and read it at the Starbucks, even though there is no place to read slam poetry at the Starbucks, okay? Yeah, no, that's accurate. Is it? Am I right? Hello, Ed boy. Life opens many doors, Ed boy. Bison clone. Oh my god, do the bison clones all fucking look like emotionally unstable twinks? Okay, maybe a little bit far, but he is a fuckboy. He kind of looks like a depressed fuckboy. He's not a bison clone. Chad, stop lying to me! He's a literal underwear model. He does have, like, he's kind of giving Blue Steel a little bit. Like, he's giving Zoolander a little bit. The shoes are dope. And again, his outfit is baller, but the older design he has is way more fighting game than this one. This one, it's urban and it's really cool, but it's not quite giving the same fighter spirit. He kind of is and is not a bison clone. He's slowly dying due to the psycho power. Does he have psycho power? Is that why he has is that why his hair looks like that? Hi! Man looks like he's want someone to love him. He does! You know what he looks like? If Dante from DMC was emo. Because he was an infant enhanced with psycho power, he's like 17 here. Accelerated aging. No way! Dante! Yeah! Lily, don't name the forbidden games. Why not? So, Nero, DMC, Rebo, Dante. Fatalistic Dante, don't they? Because, like, his OG outfit is pretty fucking baller. And it's super, like, fighting game. Very, very strong, very bombastic. That's what it's missing. It has a good design, good shape language. It fits for someone who brawls in the streets. But it's missing the bombasticness that fighting games, and specifically Street Fighter, is kind of known for, you know? I'm pretty sure Street Fighter 5 had, like, Nero costume for him. No way!
Fun fact. Ed is one of Bison clones and helps lead the other clones. Some of them are women. At least one is an ape, and there's apparently also a dolphin.
Is it
weird.
or isn't it a Bison clone? Because the chat keeps saying no, yes, no, yes, no. Lily's getting confused. Dolphin, what? All right, let's go, let's go. It's complicated. Of course it is. It's Street Fighter. Of course it is.
He was meant to be a Bison clone, but Boxer saved him and took him in.
Oh, meant to be. Thank you for the super. Wait, how can you be a clone and also not a clone?
Well, at least he has his appetite.
Yeah? It's complicated, Lily. Oh! Keep the gaslighting up, chat. No! Sea Viper. You wanna know why this one is, like, lower? Because, first of all, this design is really cool. I've seen it from the front as well, although this renders from the back. I like the big braid. I like the big braid better. I think she's estrogen. Finally, boobs! I think this look is baller. It's super girl boss. I enjoy it. Hi. But the big braid was just so unhinged. So fucking unhinged. I loved it so much more. Big braid MILF. It's her second outfit. Good! Canonical MILF. Oh, she's had kids. Oh, so are we a hag? Milfy? Milfy mother. I'll take the new design, looks better than the original. I like the braid on the original, but I do like the outfit more on this one. I think it's really strong. It's almost giving hyper-intelligent mad scientist vibes. I don't actually know what her deal is because she came out later. She was DLC. But from what I can garner is she's incredibly smart, like ridiculously so. And she kind of looks like she's in Camp Evil. She kind of looks like, you know what? I feel like she and Yuri would be friends. She's a CIA secret agent. Secret agent. Oh! Special agent. She's like 40. Does not look it. Lily, she's based off Angelina Jolie. Is she really? She and Judy are friends, kind of. Oh, there we go. Unhinged goes together. And they did do some shit together. That's interesting. But, like, I love the outfit for this so much. Because, like, it's such a clean color scheme. White, black, bright fucking red hair. I would have loved the big braid. But I can also see why they got rid of it for this look in particular. Because the jacket already has a really good sense of flow. So if you have a really long jacket and a really long braid, the braid is going to get lost. Or it's going to overshadow the jacket. I love the tights, and her shoes are phenomenal. I also really like her gloves, because they look like they have, like, the cuffs of sleeves. But can we, like, look at the detail of the lining of that jacket, please? That's beautiful. Mother! The globes are so cool. Everything about the character is pretty cool. I prefer the braid, but I do like this. Old outfit is good, though. The old outfit's pretty good. I will say so. She got that K-pop Demon Hunter's hairstyle. With the old one, yes. But you know what? The shorter hair also really works, especially with those sunglasses. Yeah, damn! Thanks so much for the super! Is the jacket keyframed or just, like, physicsed? I believe that the jacket is a physics. Most clothing in video games is simulated, most of the time. Secret agent has a daughter, got overshadowed by Yuri. The Viper normally changes her identity regularly, so changing her look is probably normal for her. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't really get Secret Agent from this. Well, a little bit, actually. A little bit. Mainly because of the way that she's posed and the sunglasses. I do get that she's someone who's really, really smart and someone to watch out for, which I like. All the old outfits are like the second outfits. Oh! She also has electricity powers. Is she Brazilian? The good thing that she has both looks in Street Fighter 6. I like that, though. She's also pretty and sick. Nah. She uses tech. Oh! Agent bags. She doesn't have very, very big bags, though. She looks like she uses gadgets. Number 16! Let's go, baby! Give me good energy, chat, because we're getting up there. We're very, very close to, like, top 10. Oh, I'm so excited. Aki, you would have been higher on my list if it wasn't for that hair! That fucking mushroom, like, look, I love me a toxic woman, and Aki is probably one of the most rancid characters in Street Fighter. But, like, the mushroom hair, no! 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 Extremely new. Aki's new, yeah. Red flags, parade.
She was hidden as a random scientist NPC in story mode. The NPC disappears once she revealed.
Oh! Like, honestly, the mushroom hair is the main reason that Aki's not higher on this list.
C. Viper punched Cammy in the hood.
Oh my god, no! Chat! But yeah, like, let's talk about Aki's design for a little bit. One of the most fun things about this character is the insane flexibility. Unlike Judy, who's like super grippers out, Aki mostly focuses on her hands, and she works with poisons. And you can definitely tell that she's a very toxic character just from the color scheme and the way that she's posed alone. She looks sickly pale. Her hair is super light. Something about her limbs is like way too long and gangly. Like, Aki almost gives Uncanny Valley. And I think that's by design, because she's supposed to be very, very off-putting, okay? She's basically a snake, kind of, yeah. Very long limbs, very flexible, very weird. Her color scheme is poisonous. We're using dark blues, we're using purple tones, we're using dark blood reds, and all of that is shrouded around incredibly pallid and, like, fucking deathly pale hair and fucking skin. It definitely makes her look like she's not quite in the world of the living, if that makes sense. But it gives her a very, very strong aesthetic, which I definitely appreciate. An amazing design, I think. Everybody was actually yelling at me to look at this one when she was first announced, because she has such a strong vibe. But the fucking mushroom hair is fucking ending me! Don't stick your dick in crazy people. Okay, chat. Show of hands.
Ah, yes. Aki. When she was revealed, everyone claimed they could turn her life around.
Show of
Capcom
hands.
decided to play into the joke on social media,
Show of
telling the
hands.
community they couldn't.
Who would? Me? Immediately YouTube. Probably would. YouTube! YouTube, your dicks would not survive that. It's rancid. Yeah. Flame! No! No, chat, she's too toxic. Don't stick your dick in that, chat. No! Fam, I am not doing that. If some of you guys have sense. Okay, if you said yes, if you said would to Aki, you can no longer give me shit for liking Chronos from 80s 2 or Emmett Selk. She's gonna chop off your dick. She's gonna poison your dick. I'm not hearing it from Time Fucker. No, I'm not hearing it from Aki Fucker. Lily, you are the one giving people shit. I am, because, like, I am the streamer and I am allowed. She would poison needles into pieces. Yeah, no, she would, like, fucking stick your ween with a poison needle. Don't do it, chat. Nah, I'm with you, Lily. Cronus is hot. Thank you. Like, I can and I will, Lily Goth. At least Aki didn't eat her children. Oh, he spat them back out. He's fine. Chat is toxically. I love you things. Zach, thanks so much for the membership. Mankind knew that they could not change. Wait, wrong franchise. Nope. Mankind also knew that Aki's insane, but they wanted to stick it in her anyway. He didn't spit them willingly, but he still spit them back out.
What if we're into that?
Vor, thanks so much for the super. All right, let's keep it going. 15. Luli, what? I would eat that like a dog licking out a pudding cup. Shh. Ah! Okay, this is tier 3 of the iceberg. We're officially halfway there. The triangle might start coming out now. I have it right here. It's on my lap. It's right here. Just wait. Ready to go? Top 15, chat. Let's do it. Let's fucking go! I love Luke. 2 bits. He's so cute. He's like a golden retriever of a person, and he's like, for me, the epitome of like a dude bro fighting game character. Luke is bombastic, but the thing that makes Luke stand out more, although I do think his summer skin is awesome, is that Luke has some really strong anatomy. Okay? So Luke has Popeye arms, and I think that like giving him some really exaggerated proportions very much helped the character's design. He's also like the first person you talk to, and he looks incredibly approachable, which I love. Dude, you look huge. Yeah!
Finally able to catch another stream just as we start talking about fucking either time or a toxic woman.
Yes, you know, normal kinkymation things. Thank you for the super. Also, Luke is grippers out. You know, normally I would think it's kind of weird that he doesn't have fucking shoes at all, but like, isn't like his thing that like he does like the fighting where you're supposed to be like grippers out? Like he's like mixed martial arts, right? As a crab, I approve. MMA, okay. Yeah, Alex Lee, let's go! For some reason, again, he is an MMA fighter. Yeah, MMA fighters fight grippers out, right? Hi! And, like, looking at his original design, this is a glow-up. This one looks way more approachable, down-to-earth, fucking Jack Jimbro that is ready to fucking, like, warm up and do mixed martial arts with you. He looks way nicer, way more approachable. His hair is insane, and the eyebrow game is crazy on Luke. And I think that, like, the main thing that helps him is giving him super exaggerated body proportions, especially on the arms. So I generally do think that Luke is a pretty fucking solid contender for one of, like, the best guys in Street Fighter 6. Also, he is yellow. I mean, his whole thing is yellow. Yeah, way better than in 5. I think he got a hell of a glow-up. I think so. It's a really, really, really good one. One of the best glows up ever. Yeah, because people didn't like him in Street Fighter 5, I think. Luke used to be a douchebag. He still looks douchey, but like, douchebag with a heart of gold.
Dude, you look huge.
Thanks so much for the super. Piss power! He was not well liked. We hated him in 5. Do we like him in 6, though? Because I like him. I think he's nice. I think he's sweet. Blue for contrast is a goated color scheme. Blue for contrast really helps because he has like a very, very warm color scheme overall. So the blue for contrast is really useful. Hi. He's alright. He was broken in 5. Oh yeah, it's because he was like super OP, right? I think most people like him in 6. He was made for 6, but was put to 5 to test the waters. He'll invite you for games and pizza. And dick. Luke would casually fuck. I think he would. Yeah, I think he'd be down for that. Alright. Let's move it on! So now we're in the top 15. Like, now we're past the halfway point, chat. So it's up and up and up from here. 14! Girl time? Maybe. There has been some estrogen, at least. Not much, but there has. There's a lot of dudes in Street Fighter, okay? Like, blame the devs that we need less sausage in that soup. Elena! I think Elena has such a fun design. And I haven't seen a ton from her because I know that she's DLC and she was like the last character to come out. But now that I know that she adopted Akuma, I find her to be very, very enticing, okay? I think she's super fun. Her eye color is gorgeous. And can we like please acknowledge that her original skin was basically just a bikini? Like, she's definitely had a glow up from the OG one, because now, not only does she look like a fighter, she looks super tribal, super attuned to nature. This is what's kind of like what I was expecting for Lily, if that makes sense. She's friends with everyone, and tall. Yeah, I can fight in this. She has pants now. Yeah, no more bikini. Lily, it's a tribe fit. I love the tribe fit. The OG Sprite was Omega cheeked up. How do you know that this one isn't cheeked up either? She has pants. The bangs are rough, though. I think it's because of the angle. Let me zoom in a little bit. I think it's because that she's, like, in motion, and when you're in motion like that, your bangs can fucking look kind of fucky. Let me look up a picture of her, like, in-game. Her Street Fighter 4 version was hated. She has a healing super that allows her a lot of timeout scams. Oh! Her OG skin is here, by the way. Okay, her bangs are super duper short. But I kind of think it fits the character. It's high energy. It's really, really high energy. She has really, really big hands and feet. But big hands and feet are actually very common in fighting games. She does have the bikini as her alternate costume, which, you know what? Based. Like, her bangs are really short. It looks like she cut them herself. but it does add to that, like, overall very, like, tribal look that she has, if that makes sense. It doesn't look as good as her original designs here. I have seen the OG, and I do think it looks better, but for Street Fighter 6, it's not a bad look. I just really like how tribal it is, though. I love how wild and fun it looks. Super attuned to nature, super cute. Capoeira style. Yeah, like, I think that the OG was really lacking a little bit in that, like, fighter style, and this one does have it. This one gives me more of a theme than the OG, I think. She's super cute, but her hair kind of sucks. You just use a different skin. Who killed her bangs? Herself with scissors. Oh, she's so pretty wood. She has a great face. And a really nice color scheme. Like, tan with white hair is always a goated combination. The new look overall is very good. It's sexy, but it also fits the fighting game really well. Tribal, very fun, very high energy. She cut her bangs on a warped mirror. Have you ever, like, cut your bangs yourself? Because, Mama, I've done it before, and I left them, like, super high up, and then my entire family made fun of me. Yeah, tan with white hair is a pretty goated combo. Like, you shouldn't only default to that if you have characters with dark skin, because I think that dark skin with dark hair also looks really nice. But the high contrast works really well for Elena's case.
If you want estrogen, the answer is dead or alive.
Oh, okay, thank you. All right, let's keep it going. All right, 13, we're getting so close to the top 10, chat. We're getting so close. There should be a lot more estrogen now. We want booby. We want booba. Marissa. Now, Marissa, I adore Marissa. Marissa is actually a really, really good example of how to do, like, a really, really strong woman, but still keep her, like, hyper feminine. Marissa is actually incredibly, like, attuned to her femininity. Some people would probably assume that because she looks like super jacked, then shit she wouldn't be. No, she's a jewelry designer. She has, like, a really cute hairstyle. She's, like, besties with Manon, besties lesbians. She has, like, a really cute fit. She has, like her whole thing is, like, super strong gladiator style, right? And she has, like, such a striking look by Queen. I think that she generally has, like, one of the strongest looks in Street Fighter 6. Because you have Gladiator, and her hair is cut almost like the front part of a gladiator helmet. But also, jewelry designer, super feminine. And she she likes weddings. She's Italian, she loves weddings. She's Italian, she has great makeup, she has great hair. Her outfit is actually super girly pop and cool. She's obsessed with Zangief. I could see them being friends. Helmet hair. She has literal helmet hair, but it suits her face really, really well. She wants to marry Zangief, and it's great. Oh no, poor Marissa. Zangief is gay. She's a brick wall, but she still feels like a woman. I like her a lot. Yeah, I feel like she could bench press you, but she's still like super feminine. Canonically bi. Yeah, she likes women too, which I love. She's also like, she has a lot of flower motifs and stuff too, like rose petals. She's like very dramatic and very fun and super strong. You expect a woman like her. Traditionally, whenever people design characters like Marissa, they tend to go for like the very stoic woman vibe. I've seen a lot of characters like this be like parodied into like basically very, very stoic, says nothing, is like the bad guy's right-hand woman and nothing else. So it's really, really refreshing to see a very strong woman that is allowed to have like a lot of personality and be super high energy and fun and like has like some hobbies and a job that she likes to do, you know, besides just being there. And she also does her nails. Like, come on, chat, look at the nail polish. It's so good. Marissa's a great character. That's why she's pretty high up there. She's in top 15.
Marissa to Manon, you're into the same thing as me.
Oh, Marissa and Manon seem to be like really, really good friends, which I love. Thanks so much for the super. She has openly admitted that she would fight completely naked because that's how her fighting style is meant to be. Yeah, actually, like in the first Olympics. It's such a unique look. I hope that she stays in future rosters. When I say that a fighting game character has to be bombastic, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. It's like a super strong theme, gladiator, wrestler, grappler, but like at the same time, it really stands out.
She has a pet lion. I would play with that cat after getting bench pressed.
She does have a pet lion, I remember that. Thanks so much for the super. A really strong color scheme, a really good concept. Feels like a fighter, because she does feel like a fighter. But, like, she also has a softer side to her, which is very plain to see in just how, like, feminine her vibe is, in spite of the fact that she's jacked, you know? She's gonna make sure that she looks fabulous before kicking your ass. Yeah, she's gonna do her nails and everything. Only downside to her being a big woman means that basically all the loot of her are fetish content for some form or another. Yeah. Yeah, the only downside with characters like this is that people don't draw buff women like this in normal sex content usually, which is kind of annoying because if you're looking for like some good Rule 34 of Marissa, all you're gonna find is like macro muscle fetish or like macro fucking futanari shit, futa moment. Yep! Which sucks, right? Because like just because she's jacked doesn't mean that she should not like have like more, you know, in the norm, sex artwork, just fetish shit. I wish it wasn't not just fetish shit, but like Flame is right, unfortunately.
Zangief needs to introduce the TF too heavy to Marissa.
They would be besties though. Thanks so much for the super. It's so upsetting. Yeah, like it is upsetting because like a bigger character should not mean that you're immediately like become a fetish. Like these characters are not designed for fetishes in mind. It's just because that she has like a really, really strong and unique vibe doesn't mean that she should just be reduced to a fetish. 12! Oh, we're almost at the top 10, chat. We're almost at the top 10, chat! Those things are fine, but it's also a shame that every big woman just gets reduced to,
Agreed.
oh, she's masked, therefore
I
she's
hate
penis.
how people go muscles equals Fuda.
Yeah, again, it's the thing that, like, you can't see a woman with muscles and without thinking, oh, she must have a cock, you know? Like, therefore, huge penis. It's happened to Angela and Rivals, too. Yeah, like, muscular doesn't mean dick, you guys. Like, you can have a woman that's, like, really jacked, no problem. Alright, number 12! Ken! She took the apes. So, like, this is Ken in his hobo era. This is Ken in his trash can fire era, alright? Hobo! Hobo! He took the apes, but, like, it's fine. So, like, apparently I think that this is the shit that got leaked. And people were like, oh, shit, he's seen better times. But can we talk about how much of a glow-up the fucking American hobo fighter vibe is? He's in, like, sweatpants and a torn-up hoodie and gloves, and he looks like a fucking fighting game king. And the OG was just like, ooh, martial artist, no sleeves. Like, this is such a glow-up to his original look. It's so fun. God, jawline, kid. Christ. And it's really cute because, like, he seems comfy, but also, like, he would definitely kick your ass. Oh, absolutely would kick your ass. I really love what they did with his color scheme, because, like, it's still just as obnoxiously warm as before, but instead of making it all asshole red, we decided to, like, fucking add some more black and some yellow to kind of, like, tone it down a little bit, because red is a really intense color. If you do too much red, it can take away from other character elements. And with this one, we have framed his face in yellow, and then we've made the red, just the pants. So it's, like, well-balanced, I would say. Ken looks lovely in Street Fighter 6, which is why he's pretty high up there for me. Would I fuck the hobo? No, he's a married man, but he looks good.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
I kind of love that meme, though. I kind of like the meme that, like, Ken got divorced and lost all the apes. Thank you.
I used to wake up DP. Now, I don't want to wake up anymore.
Why are we making Ken sad? We respect the married man. I mean, he probably does still miss her since he's on the run. Poor baby. Like, Ken does not deserve to be sadder than he already is. Can we, like, have... Is Ken, like, Peter Barker? Is Ken not allowed to be happy? Hi! He looked ugly in Street Fighter 5. He looks good in 6, though. He won Evo. Just because there's the goalie doesn't mean that you can't score, Lily. True, but, like, no... Wait, no. No, no. You cannot score with a married man. You should not be trying to score with married men. Bad, bad, chat, bad. $11. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost at the top 10. Almost. Almost. Let's see it.
I think it's more that people who like the people who have a fetish for stuff like that monopolize the muscly women.
Like, honest to God, give me some muscly, like, it's fine to have, like, the fetishy stuff, but it's annoying when it's all fetishy stuff, you know? Thank you for the super, by the way. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do my fucking, like, I'm gonna use my fucking Strom fucking Kakarolosi Talia. I'm gonna fucking show, the non-fetishy side of the muscle girls a good time. I think we deserve that. 11! Ingrid. Now, Ingrid I would have rated higher because I am obsessed with this design. Obsessed. Let me just... The reason Ingrid is not rated higher than 11 is because she does not look like a fighting game character. She looks like she's straight out of a fantasy RPG. It's very pretty. It's spiritual. It's ethereal and beautiful, but it's not giving fighting game. It's giving fantasy RPG. She doesn't seem like she belongs in this genre, which is why I could literally fucking yeet her into Xenoblade and she would fit, which is why she's not rated higher. I can say, however, that her design is absolutely stunning. Stunning. Whose persona is that? Stop! Like, the sprite looks schoolgirl. That's the old one. Original game got canceled. Boo. Like, I love the fucking ruffles. I love the color scheme. I love the detail in her dress. I love how they did her hair. And I love her fucking eyes being, like, bright fucking red. But I will say, she's not giving fighting game. She's not. This is your party cleric. Well, she could give fighting games because there are fighting games that have fantasy things. But she's not giving Street Fighter. Does that make sense? Hopefully she's interesting this time around. Oh, people don't like her, right? She's supposed to be really powerful. People didn't like her because the game she was from sucked. Oh, boo. No, it totally does. I just wish that, like, she had her hair down. Man, I like the hair up, though. I think it's really cool. But, like, she looks like she's gonna fling a spell at you, not punch you. Like, Street Fighter has, like, a very urban, punchy style. And this one looks more like high fantasy. The history of why people dislike her is really complicated. Oh, boy. People do like her. She was busted in the lore, but she sucked in the game, I hear. Oh! She looks like she doesn't fight, but, like, has her butler or maid beat the ever-loving shit out of you when she sips tea. Some characters do that! Androtaz, thanks so much for the channel membership. Thank you. She's probably gonna be in, like, the Street Fighter version of Athena. The ones who do like her take the criticism in stride. Yeah, she's a bit too magical girl coded. I do agree, but I love her color scheme to bits. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. I love the cape so much. Looks like she'd fit better in an Arc System Works game. Yeah, she wouldn't. She doesn't look super Street Fighter. Like, could still be from a fighting game, but maybe not Street Fighter. She's also ancient. Of course she is. Okay. It is time. It is time. It is time, chat! For the top 10. For the top 10. The characters that I fucking are the cream of the crop. The tippy-toppiest, the sexiest, the hottest characters in Street Fighter 6. For Lily. Top 10, mama. Let's get to it. Jamie. Have you ever seen a man so beautiful and drunk that you wanted to cry? Because that's Jamie. Jamie is, I'm going to get fucking blitz and either take my shirt off and kiss you, Luke, or I'm going to kick you. Also, Luke, okay? His whole shtick is I am drunk and beautiful and I will fight you, okay? Drunk boy, okay? Why you he's so good. Like, I'm sorry, like, extremely drunk, absolutely fucking bliss, but like, look, he's slutty, chat! He is so he's like taking his shirt off. Cover them up, slut! No, show me more! Show me more, be slutty! He has my favorite theme in the game, like, El Jaime, drunken b-boy master. I love the drunken kung fu. It's not alcohol, we swear, Capcom. Yeah, He gets like red when he like drinks and then he punches harder. And then like his hair gets loose and it's just like, oh, like he's so pretty. I'm sorry, chat. I also love the like little gay crop top. It's super, super cool. His summer skin was also insane, But I like that we have like an almost like monk aesthetic. He has the gourd with the liquor in it, but it's a crop top, and he's like jacked and super Dorito body. It's not booze, it's just steroids. That's even worse. That's how alcohol works. Drinks more to be stronger, chat. No, do not. Booze at the ready, chat. Do not. Sexy monk, quote unquote. He's drunk as fuck. Amazing color scheme. It's like mainly yellow with amazing red accents, some really strong black colors too. Because like his whole thing is that like he changes when he's drunk, so there's like a very normal muted color palette, but the thing that makes Jamie interesting is the way that they play with his silhouette, which is very Dorito body, crop top, and the hair does a lot. Like the braid does a ton, but like when he's really drunk it comes down and it's like, oh god, not gay, aggressively straight. He might be a little gay for Luke though. I can see those being a thing. The Drunken Master Style is really fun. It's fun to play. Like, I did play it a little bit when I played Street Fighter 6. And I can just say that Jamie's a giant fucking slut and I'm obsessed. Also, the fucking monk outfit with the sneakers is a vibe. It is. It makes it go from, like, fantasy to completely urban. I don't know how they did it, but they pulled it off amazingly. Luke's friend slash rival slash lover? Yeah, baby! Not gay, but the booze hits hard and Luke's looking real pretty. He would go up to Luke and he would be like, hey, like, Luke, I'm not gay, but if I was gonna having a boner for you, it's trying really hard right now. That's what he would tell Luke, completely fucking absolutely drunk, trashed, and Luke stone cold sober, he'd be like, what? And then he would just like go up to him the next day and like, Jamie, did you know you told me this? And Jamie would just deny it. A Monty reference, maybe. Him and Luke hate each other for no reason, just slightly bumping into each other is enough for a reason to start a fight. That's why because they want to fuck! It's only gay if the balls touch. Perfect. Go up the booty hole. That's why Jamie is my top 10. Give it up for number 9. Give me energy. Give me the fucking wiggles. Give me wiggles. Give me bongos. Give me whatever you want. Just count it down. I want the best energy possible, chat, because we are getting into the absolute mashed potatoes of this fucking ranking. And before I continue, fucking special mention for Gamer Subs, fucking best energy drink on the market. It's keeping me going, chat. It really is. I'm having like fucking base bloodlust right now in my fucking fixture collection cup. Absolutely fucking delightful, delicious, 25 cents a fucking serving. Keeps you energized, keeps you focused, or you can do caffeine free if you can't handle caffeine as much like me. Absolutely fucking delicious, and you can try it now at gamersubs.gg/kinkimation or use code kinkimation at checkout for 10% off your order. Your entire order, by the way. Not just for the waifu cups or the tubs. You can order anything and use my code, and you can do it more than once. So if you ever need a refill, you know where to go, chat. Use that code, baby. Let's go, number 9. Shill over. Terry. Now, before people are like, really, they're not from Street Fighter. I don't care. They look so good. I don't care, he looks so good, chat! I would, you know, give me the boy! Are you okay? No, I'm not, look at him! Terry's lower than Ryu. Ryu's dilf-coated, like, he's so cool. I love Terry in Street Fighter. The muscles, chat, the fucking jeans with the belt and the tight muscle shirt and the vest. Ugh. This is what peak masculinity looks like, okay? Like, if I think of a handsome American man, I think of Terry.
Predictable.
Shush, chat! Thanks so much for the super! Terry's not a guest, he's family. Honestly? Yeah, he might as well be. Like, why are they just, like, not interchangeable for franchises? I will never know. But I love Terry's design to bits, okay? He's so aggressively American, alright?
There's not enough bara of Terry.
Because he's not bara. He's like Dorito bodied, but he's like top heavy, but not super wide. For me, Terry's amazing because he's like all American and he looks like he's all American. I love the baseball cap. I love the muscle shirt. I love the fucking red leather fucking vest. Come on, chat. The sneakers being solid black was a great choice. I prefer the sneakers to the boots. I really do. I also love those like fucking fingerless gloves. Like, oh god, what is it about those that makes men look so sexy, chat? Like, aggressively straight Lily for a second. I love Terry, okay? And the jeans are also a phenomenal fit. Like, I love how they took a design that was so aggressively 80s and modernized it. Because I could see a dude wearing something like this in the 2020s. I really could. He also looks so approachable and so fun. I don't know, something about Terry just, like, activates my almonds in a good way, because normally I like my men problematic, but, like, Terry can get it. Terry can get it.
Terry's girlfriend is Blue Mary, aka Girl Terry.
Absolutely, Terry is taken. Of course he is. Look at him. He's adorable. Thanks so much for the super. Everybody likes Terry except Smash fans. Ooh. Latinas love Terry. I like Terry, and I'm Latina. Which is funny because your top 10 has like 4 least problematic men in Street Fighter. I know, right? There's like no rat men in Street. The rat men in Street Fighter are not attractive. Because like, they're bloodthirsty. They're like stinky.
If you like his classic look, check out Terry's look from Mark of the Wolves.
I will later. Thanks so much for the super. Yeah? Like, I like Terry. Okay, like, I like the not problematic men in Street Fighter. I like the problematic women in Street Fighter.
Terry is causing my bi to act aggressively.
If Terry doesn't make you feel at least a little bit gay, I don't know what to tell you, chat. So, like, Emmett Silk. Anyway, Terry, that's why he's the GOAT. There's so many men in this game, holy shit. Give me some estrogen, fuck. Number 8, baby! Give it up for number 8. I want to see some emotes, give me energy. If I was a guy, I still would, Terry. You should, though. You should. Thank you, chat. Going through King of Fighters is gonna be fun, because I feel like King of Fighters is gonna be more boobalicious than Street Fighter, if that's saying something. Let's go. Manon. I am aggressively gay for this woman, because, like, yeah. Like, she has, like, giant fucking duck feet. She has, like, giant fucking duck feet, but, like, the rest of her aesthetic is so clean. I like Manon because she's, like, a weird mix between, like, a wrestler, a ballet dancer, and a model. The only thing I don't like about her is her hair. It's weird. And, like, look at the gat, chat. Look at the gat! But she has, like, a really, really strong, aesthetic. Because this is, like, a very sporty martial arts outfit. Like, a wrestling, one piece underneath the martial artist, like, jacket. I also really like that the grippers are out, mama. Great grippers, dancey grippers. Like, one of her moves is literally grabbing you, spinning you, and then fucking yeeting you. She's so elegant. And she's such a fun character to fucking play as. I used her style a little bit when I was playing Street Fighter because it's just, like, so fun. Padu, baby! She's a ballerina and a judoka. Yeah, she combines a lot of, like, things into her fighting style, which makes her a very unique character. Usually you hate random weird holes in people's clothing. That is something I don't love about Manon's outfit. You are right. I don't like that that one piece has that hole in there. From the front, you really can't see it. And I think that, like, I prefer, she has 2 looks. I think I prefer her second skin to this one. I think that this one is nice, but the second skin looks nicer. And yes, I usually don't like random holes for no good reason. I do think that they were trying to be fashionable with the wrestling one piece. It's not my favorite bit, but I do very much like her design as a whole, if that makes sense, you know? Because I think that it's a strong concept of, like, the fucking ballet dancer grappler. And her fighting style is always very fun to use.
Manon is a master of judo, sometimes known as involuntary yoga. Every time you land a grab, you get a medal up to 5. At 5 medals, you basically win the game.
It's really, really funny because, like, some of her movesets, like, are very dancing inspired, which you can definitely tell from the animation. But yeah, Manon is also, like, yeah, the hair is not my favorite. I like the color, though, pink thing. But I will say that overall, she has a really, really strong design, and I like it quite a bit. She also has, like, great cat, baby! Elegant and strong. Oh, the swimsuit is super sexy. The swimsuit for Manon, yeah, Wave, put it up. Yeah, fucking gay. Like, super, super hot. I love the swimsuit. If I had a game, I'd made Manon because of that. And I used to be a ballerina, so I felt nostalgia. Oh, good. She looks bald from afar. If I lean back in my chair and I squint a little bit, yeah, you're right. Because it's such a pale hair color and it's super short. But she's so cool, chat. Involuntary yoga is the funniest shit I've heard in a day. I mean, yeah, a little bit. I mean, kinda bald from afar. Still a good design, though. Number 7! I cannot even remember who I picked for this. So, because I did this like a few hours ago, and my mind wiped itself blank because I went back to work after. Because energy, like I am ADHD master, so I already forgot most of these. Let's go! Who's lucky number 7? Who is lucky number 7? My. Yeah. My can fucking get it! Those tits, mama, like... Oh, dude. No, she's not higher up because she's not from Street Fighter, but like, look at them. To the surprise of literally nobody. Can I be like, Maya's for like the good boys and girls? No! I am not good at all. Restrain me. The hips, like, everything about this character is just like... Fighting goddess oogly boogly, like how the fuck are you not fucking flashing that pussy whenever you do anything? Okay? Like she has to have some sort of loincloth underneath there because otherwise she like kicks you or something and it's like, wow!
Would.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for the super. Like Maya has a really fun design. She's like aggressively Japanese, but like super sexy aggressively Japanese, if that makes sense. Like, she has her little, like, and this design actually very closely resembles her original, fun fact. She has, like, the little foot coverings, which are very, very fighting game. And she also has, like, the arm bracers, which, again, very fighting game. But, like, her actual outfit is so boobalicious that I'm surprised it stays on at all, chat. Like, holy shit. I would and could sustain my body of the sweat that drips off those titties. And then doing a thing with her chat. Oh my god, Japan's #1 ninja magic. Yeah, she's ninja coded. I guess you could say, like, what is it? What was it called? Like, shinobi. Those ninja types that have like the really sexy, not quite a kimono. The tits are out. Like Terry, she's also family. Yeah, she is. Kunoichi. Yeah, she's a kunoichi type of character. I really like the giant bead that's like tied to her obi, and the fan is such a nice touch as well. In general, I've always enjoyed Maya's design. It's one of those things that, like, even when I didn't know where she was from before I started drawing fan art at all, you would see her around and you would be like, I recognize you. It's one of those character designs that's like completely iconic. You cannot go wrong with her. Genuinely does not miss. It's super strong. And that's why they haven't really changed it that much over the years. Like, she has some other designs, but when you think of her, you usually think of this outfit, you know? It's incredibly sexy. It makes me hella gay. From far away, all you see are the boobs. They're swinging, chat! Those things be thinging!
My at 7? Okay, yeah, you know what? Stiff competition plus guest character.
Yeah, the main reason she's not up higher is because guest character. I do have to let the fucking Street Fighter lady shine, don't I? Thanks so much for the super!
Sakurai, this game is made for good boys and girls.
No!
Therefore, Mai is not allowed.
No, the boobs are allowed. The boobs are definitely allowed. Thanks so much for the super. You get a black eye from those bags. She could swing those, hit you in the face, and knock you right the fuck out. Out cold, on your back, chat!
After seeing your reaction to Terry and now Mai, you're definitely due for a cough character review.
I'm probably gonna do that one eventually.
Pops.
I'm definitely gonna do that one eventually.
I especially love Origami.
You guys know what to do if you want a certain video. Show love to this one.
Distracting you with her sexiness.
Yeah, I'm distracted.
Also,
alright.
She keeps trying to baby trap Terry's brother. Andy.
Oh my god, no, bad. Thank you for the super. Like, if you guys want more fighting game character stuff, like, again, show love to this video, show it to your friends. Like, if it does well, I'm more inclined to make character reviews for fighting games. Because I like fighting games. They have really, really, really strong designs. The Skullgirls video did awesome, which prompted me to actually dive into the Street Fighter one. So, yeah, let's just keep doing love for the Street Fighter video, for the fucking fighting game videos. Fuck it. I will review characters from anything, really, so long as I have a good time and chat enjoys themselves, too, you know? My consumes me with your titties. Slam me with those bags and bang my brain against my skull wall. Shh. Ah, yeah. Honestly? Yeah. I will cure that baby fever. Chat, no, bad. Chat, down. Down, chat. One thing I love about Street Fighter 6 is how they're willing to make the female characters distinct with unique, even weird designs, instead of just making them cute or sexy designs. Yeah, like, they're not afraid to, like, really play with the lady characters in Street Fighter. and make them like super weird or even very, very unique, even uncanny looking, like with Aki. But Mai is, yeah, keep it going. Lily, please use your powers to make Devil May Cry 6, please. I have to play more Devil May Cry if you guys want that. I did play like 5.
Gotta give Capcom and SNK credit, whether it's in pixels or in 3D. They never miss a beat animating Mai's booba physics perfectly. Truly cultured studios.
I like that in the Street Fighter 6 one, they're bigger. Bigger. Yeah, I'll summon Devil May Cry 6 once I play Devil May Cry 5, because, like, I did like DMC. I do want more games. I need a new DMC. Give me 5. Just hand it to me. Give it to me. I'll make it happen. But we have to keep the list moving, chat. Let's do it! Alright. We're almost to the nitty-gritty, okay? We're almost to top 5, chat. It's getting real! It's getting real, things, okay? Like, it's tough fucking... This was about the part when I was picking these that I was sweating. I was sweating. I was, like, clutching at my hair, like, tentacles everywhere, because I was like, ah, I don't know what to pick! But I think I narrowed it down. So let's begin with number 6. DJ. Slam me! Slam me! Destroy me! Annihilate me! DJ has Jamaican King. Yeah, glow up of the century. He looks so good. He looks amazing. He has immaculate vibes. The best glow up in the series. He is a god. Immaculate man. Like, holy shit. I want a piece of that shit. I'm sorry, give it to me. Give me DJ. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen, like, the old design besides, like, the fucking, like... I need a piece of that. I'm sorry. Give me that Jamaican goodness, okay? I think that, like, DJ wins best glow up in Street Fighter, because look at what they did to him. He went from boring boxer to literally the party man of the century. He was bald. And he was bald, and it's really funny because they used to draw him with white features. This guy's ethnic as fuck. Like, this is a Jamaican man. The fact that they drew him with, like, a fucking white nose weirded me the fuck out, you know? Like, showtime, baby. He wasn't bald, he had a fade. No, I much prefer the look he's rocking right now. He has the biggest confidence in the world. He has the biggest dick in the world. Like, mama, give me that shit! He's awesome! The reason I like DJ is mainly because the vibes are immaculate. He looks super cool, super fun to hang out with. Also, he's like fucking wearing that shirt open, I can guarantee it. And all in all, he just looks like a party waiting to happen, and that's why I want to hang out with him. He's so fun now. Yeah, he looks like you're gonna get fucking drunk at the beach with him, have like the best dance party of your life, and then he's gonna annihilate you. Pelvis destroyed. Worth it.
Street Fighter is a series built on stereotypes, and the best way is to lean into fun uplifting stuff. Like focusing on Marissa being a huge romantic Italian, and leaning into the good vibes party aspect of Jamaica.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks so much for the subway, by the way. 65 months, Christ. I will say that Street Fighter has always been really fun in its designs, and Street Fighter 6 feels like a celebration of the franchise, if that makes sense. It feels like one big party. So giving DJ this type of vibe was an amazing way to go. I definitely think that he has the best redesign in the series. And he embodies everything I loved about Street Fighter 6. It's dynamic, it's fun, it's colorful, it's a party. It's a party, and that's why he's perfect. It was really hard to put him in, like, fucking top, in, like, 6. He would have been in my top 5, but he did get dethroned. Let's see who actually has dethroned the king, okay? The fun fact, this is the only mainline Street Fighter character made by one of the Capcom America team. Oh! Bomboclat! Yeah, he fits that. He would yell that, honest to God. Top 5. All right. Let's do it. Top 5. The point in time where fucking picking for this review felt like Sophie's Choice, okay? Chat, it was bad. I was agonizing over it. I was like, oh, fuck. Okay, but it's okay. We did it. And you know what? Now I'm going to show you. Everyone's going to judge me anyway. Fuck it. Number 5 for Lily. Daddy Ryu. Daddy? 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 Father! God, yes. 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 Kimbo, people, give me Annihilate me, destroy me with those martial arts, like the beard. I am barking wildly. Really? Yes. I love the fucking dilf. Ilf. Chat. He doesn't shower Lily. It's okay, it's Musk, because he's pretty. He has privy privilege, okay? He rinses himself with cold waterfall water that's like spiritually imbued, and that means that that dick is fucking pristine. Leave me alone. I'm asexual, but goddamn. He looks so good. He looks aged and wizened and like wise and like he's been through so much shit, chat, but he came out of it better and hotter. And he grew a full beard and it looks immaculate and he just looks like he's ready to, like, he fought his demons and he won. And now he's ready to teach you how to fight your demons. And I want him to teach me in bed. Ryu went through therapy. Ryu became self-actualized. He's become a better person, chat. And now he's ready to fight your demons for you. He still wants to fight. He still wants a challenge. But his personal life, his personal self, he's unbothered in his lane, moisturized, thriving. Daddy. Ryu has to be like one of those memes that's like he's pointing at you, chat, and he's like, you're amazing, you're good, you're gonna get through this, okay? That is Ryu to me. He's like the guy. He's like the guy who's like fucking collecting seaweed, who's like, you're an amazing human being, okay? Draw that, Lily. Draw the fucking Ryu telling you, giving you motivational messages without a shirt on. That's Zangief. No, Daddy. I like that you have the same Street Fighter 5 one sprite in the corner. He looks so good, though. That's more of Zangief's thing. Yes, but, like, he's self-actualized, chat.
Hey there everybody, this is Ryu, from Streets. Did you know? My favorite things are jumping into light fierce, stale bread, water without any ice, the newest season of The Simpsons, and dirt. See you in Street Fighter 6.
I love Ryu because I feel like he would have water without ice. Thank you for the super chat.
If there is one critique I have about later 3D fighters is that the female designs get more uniform. It's usually BC the previous entry didn't do well.
Usually, but I think that they did a pretty good job with most of the girly pops in Street Fighter 6, though.
Ryu, the embodiment of Street Fighter's fundamentals. The Street Fighter is able to travel the world because Ken gave him a black credit card and a bank account with a bunch of money in it.
Yeah, but like, he's fine. He's gorgeous.
Ryu has been shipped with Sakura and Chun-Li. However, he and Chun-Li are just friends and Sakura is just a disciple to him.
I feel like him and Chun-Li would be like best buddies. I don't think that they have anything going for each other, but like, that's good, more for me.
Ryu needs to go back and train Sakura.
He needs to, like, do a lot of things, but he's so pretty, chat. He's, like, he's rugged and manly and sexy, chat. Okay, I'm done. I'm done next. Number 4. Okay. Chat! Oh, I hurt my hand. Ow! Okay. He would not understand any of our advances. It's okay, because I just want to admire him from afar, because he's perfect, okay? But number 4! Let's go. We're at the top 5. Of course we're at the top 5. We're there, chat. We're there!
Part of me wonders if Kiryu was partially inspired by him.
Could be, honestly. All right. Number 4 is... Kimmy! Kimberly, I love to bits. She has such a strong aesthetic. If you would have told me ninja, though, I would not have believed you. I know that that's kind of her thing, like graffiti ninja, but the thing I like about her is how vibrant the character is. Also, that booty, damn. Like, Kimberly has one of the best asses in fucking Street Fighter. Cammy beats her in, like, the fucking, like, ass size, but girly pop can get it, okay? Also, her hair... She's absolutely stunning. She has a great face, super adorable, a really fun color scheme, a really cool theme. It's sporty, it's ninja, it's fun. She uses music to fight. The graffiti's a really, really strong thing as well. Everything about her is just colorful and vibrant and high energy, and that's why I like her so much. She also is always on beat. All of her animations, she's constantly hopping around and stuff. She's never standing still ever, which is also very fun to see. Her hair is lovely. The use of color for Kimberly relies highly on using very, very vibrant shades. She has darker skin, and you know what? Really bright colors pop so well against dark skin, okay? If you have, like, a character that has dark skin, and you can obviously give them dark hair and all that, try and play with colors, because, like, nothing is more beautiful to me than a dark-skinned woman in, like, a bright red dress or a bright pink dress. Really bright colors definitely stand out more on dark skins. Because, like, colors that would wash out someone who's, like, pasty white like me tend to look really, really good on darker skins because the contrast is higher. And for Kimberly, I think that they really, really leaned into that because they're using primary colors. They're using bright red, yellow, really, like, deep blues. And they're also using really vivid shades for accents, like the teal on her braids, you know? So Kimmy has a really good design, a really, really strong aesthetic, and she's athletic and fun, and she feels like a fighting game character. I don't think that Kimberly is new. I think that Kimberly was introduced in 5, but I could not for the life of me find another render of her for some reason, you know? False. Oh, she is new. Okay, then that's probably why. She is brand new, but she fits great. I think that she became, like, for one of my favorite characters in Street Fighter 6. And for her debut to be this game, with already such a strong cast, and having her stand out this much, they did a really, really good job. Her swimsuit skin is amazing. Fun fact, if you haven't seen it before, go watch my video! Because, yeah, honest to God, goated. Kimberly has a lovely design. She's one of my favorites, and I do think that they could not have made a better one if they tried for a new character for Street Fighter 6. Ryan, thanks so much for the membership. Officially a member for 2 months. Have a good stream, everyone. Thank you! So yeah, Kimberly, goated. Love her.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was kind of a trash fire, but the story mode has some insanely amazing moments. Like when Thanos defeated Ryu and took his Satsui no Hado so he could try to defeat death itself with it.
What? Fighting games are
Also,
weird.
in that fight the only backup Ryu had...
Fighting games are super, super wild.
Ryu has Keanu Reeves' energy.
He does! He does, but, like, he's daddy, though. He has an amiibo now. Oh, she does?
Have to miss this one. Hope you have fun though.
Oh, thank you! Yeah, no, don't worry. The YouTube video is probably going to be up relatively soon. And the VOD is always up, so it's okay. But yeah, I think that for Kimberly, she's very, very pretty, but she's also really fun. And that's why I like her so much. All of you two, like, assume that Keanu Reeves isn't daddy. He is, though! If you think that there's a lot of Street Fighter lore, holy shit, the King of Fighters lore. No, like, it's really funny because from the outside it looks like normal people fighting, and then you read the lore and it's like, what the fuck? We fought death once.
Funny
like...
story about this woman. Capcom held an art contest a couple months ago where the winning pieces would be put into the game. Their pick for Kimberly was exposed as being a machine-made piece, so they went with a different pick for the final winner.
You know what? Good on Capcom, honestly. They actually got input from Black Artists on how to design Kimmy, which I appreciate as one myself. She's very good Black character design. She is. She is. Like, thanks so much for the super chat.
Fun fact, Kimberly's fighting style came from her previous SF character named Guy, who was one of the pro tags of Final Fight with Hager and Cody.
Okay, so that wasn't new to Street Fighter. So response to being asked Tupac or Biggie would be both. Probably! Probably! Thanks so much for the super,
You're
guys.
thinking of Iduki in 5, I think.
I'm not super familiar with the old Street Fighter games, so no, that was just my bad. Guys, actually, teacher, so many super chats. I mean, it's a review and a good one. Like, good. I love the supers because they tell me stuff about the characters that I would have never guessed or that I think would be relevant to a review, so I do appreciate them. So yeah, Kimmy, you can tell that they did work with Black artists for her because she fits the... She doesn't feel stereotypical, but she doesn't feel like a white girl with dark skin either, so I appreciate that. Alright, we're getting now to the nitty-gritty, chat. Top 3, let's do it. Let's fucking do it! Okay, who's gonna become America's Next Top Model, chat? I am curious. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but I am curious if you guys can guess. Because you guys probably know who's in my top 3, but, like, let's see it. Number 3, chat, let's go! Big energy, big energy! Ba 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 ba! Feet. 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 I would not be making a comic of this woman if she wasn't highly rated, chat. Oh, God. Yuri is one of the most fun characters that Street Fighter has. She's psychotic. She can get it. She's super fucking sexy. She has grippers out. And she makes fun of you, okay? Fucking dumb rat woman. You made a comic for 3rd place? Yeah, because I've already drawn the other 2 before. Is this by process of elimination the most basic top 3 possible? Yes. Is it correct? Also yes. Hey! Stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason, chat. These women are popular for a reason, chat. This isn't me being biased. This is like, look. I think most people can agree that Yuri deserves a pretty high rating. She's such a strong design. Like, she has one of the strongest color palettes, the strongest themes, the strongest concepts, some of the most striking looks in the series. All of Yuri's outfits are super memorable. There is not a single one, even her fucking pajamas, for fuck's sake. There's not a single look for Yuri that doesn't make me go, like, she looks great. And the fun fact about her is that she's completely unhinged, and the fucking writers and designers leaned into that. They were like, yeah, we could tone her down, but what if we don't? What if we make her worse? What if we make her like an actively worse person? And that gives her like a super unhinged, super playful style. Her personality is not lovely. She's terrible. She's super unhinged, but that makes her so fun. It makes her so fucking memorable. She also has one of my favorite color schemes in the series, because like magenta with like black and teal accents. Come on, chat. It's chef's kiss. It's delightful. It's beautiful. It looks toxic, but not poisonous. It just looks unhinged in a really, really good way. Like, I could make her worse. Let's make her worse, chat, than teal nails. Teal nails. She has different color nail polish. She has grippers out. Her hair is super fun. And she's also, like, one of the most unhinged characters in the franchise. I adore Yuri. I think she's one of, like, the most fun to work with. And I've had so much fun working on her comic, you guys have no idea. Because she's weird, Yuri has exactly 2 modes. Psychotic, sadist, or absolute gremlin who squats in your apartment, then there is no in between. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. And that's why she's one of the best characters in this fucking game, honest to God. She's a total psycho and it makes her hotter. Yeah, girl! You cannot fix her. She'll ruin you and that's a good thing. Yeah, destroyed.
I don't want to fix her. I want to actively make her worse.
Yes, whatever the fuck is wrong with her is objectively hotter. Objectively hotter, I'm sorry, chat.
Feet aren't my thing usually, but...
Grippers? For the grippers for chat? Yes? Yes, grippers. I say yes, grippers, honestly. I think that she has nice feet. Fuck it.
I would not Aki, but I would bottom for Yuri any day of the week.
I think she deserves that. She does. Thank you for the supers, by the way. She's depressed because she didn't kill Bison. She can try again. He comes back every time.
Hilarious story about this woman. The first Capcom Cup tournament for Street Fighter 6 had a grand prize of $1 million. The winner, Uma, demolished the bracket with this woman right here, stole the prize, and dropped off the face of the planet.
I love that.
No one has seen him.
I mean, with $1 million, you can do a lot. Thanks so much for the bits.
Her list of likes from Street Fighter 4 explains a lot about her design. Gives off big eye dress like this for the girl's energy.
Yeah, I feel like Yuri's, like, fashion sense is really, like, avant-garde and weird, but it fits her. I think it's a really good fit.
Being someone who has Yuri as their favorite character that isn't into feet is the worst. You're guilty by association.
All of the porn is gonna be feet and you will like it, chat. All of it. All of it is gonna be weird feet shit in your face. I put some feet in the comic, but I wasn't like feet in your face though, so Alright. It's time to pick America's Next Top Model, chat. It's time. I'm like Tyra Banks over here. Like, actively crying when I was picking between these two.
Yet
like,
another
tears.
JoJo ref, Jolene.
Baby. Like, actively crying tears. You're starting to break my disdain for feet, and I don't know how to feel about that. God! It's just a body part. Like, okay. This is one of the hardest choices I've ever had to make in my life. One of the hardest choices I've ever had to make in my life, chat. I was actively crying ugly tears when I was picking. great. Like, they're both amazing women, and they all deserve all the love in the world, but, like, only one of you can take the prize, and I wish it was both of you, because I love you. You guys deserve the universe, and everyone around you deserves to clap for you, because, like, you both have great cheeks, and also you're, like, super strong, independent women who don't need no man, but, like, sadly, only one of you guys can be a winner. So, number 2. Really, all women are number 1. Shut up! If she breathes, she a thought. So, with that in mind, number 2 for the Street Fighter hottest character is... Miss Chun-Li, Miss Thunder Thighs herself. Chun-Li! God love you! I adore you. But, I'm sorry. You're not America's Next Top Model. You're very close, though. Very, very, very close. I respect it. Like, this woman can do ungodly things with her legs, and I'm so down with it, chat. Like, hold on. Let me just... Wow, and respect! Expectation shatters. I knew Lily couldn't resist the cameos. I'm not, like, yet. I want to recount. No! Like, Chun-Li came really, really close for me because I actually adore the character in almost every iteration that she's ever had. But Chun-Li has one design flaw that makes her number 2, and that is the fact that in certain angles, they really fucked with her proportions. Like, Chun-Li is one of those characters that if her outfit was not, like, light blue leggings, if the leggings were black, not an issue. The optical illusion for the black leggings would have gotten rid of most of the proportion issues I have with her. But since they picked a blue color from, like, a full profile, she looks super broken. And I hate that because she has amazing hips and an amazing ass. But they were working with really exaggerated proportions. So, unfortunately, the Koroshi Ori for Chun-Li is not that flattering for her in certain angles, okay? Because the base design is gorgeous, stunning. I love the fucking kipao, I love the leggings, I love the shoes that are obviously flats. You're not gonna fucking kick something like that in high heels. Love the hair buns, the jewelry is immaculate, the ribbons are super cute. She looks older, because she is older. I refuse to believe she's 50-something. No, fuck that. But she looks older, she feels more mature, while at the same time being a very, very attractive character, you know? She's, like, super sexy, but super battle-focused. She has, like, a great vibe and really, really nice, like, almost maternal personality. It's all the Chinese medicine. Yeah, she had moxibustion and now she looks 30 forever, you know? I can't get my face. She's 50? She's supposed to be. No, the ages are not canon, though. But yeah, like, I love the blue overall. Like, if you see her original design, I do think that the Street Fighter 6 one is a really, really good modern take on it. I like the tights and the boots, but I think that going a little bit more traditional Chinese fits her better, especially in this game where it's about fighting around the world, you know? There's some times where it's good to lean into stereotypes, and I think that with Chun-Li, it is good to lean into the fucking more traditionally Chinese outfit than what she normally wears. She feels more Chinese here. It's definitely very elegant and pretty and refined, and Chun-Li is a very refined character. Like, fucking Thunder Thighs aside, chat, she is. And it fits her to have an outfit that's a little bit more on the elegant side, while still being very, very sexy. Like, her ass is still gigantic. That's never gonna change things. And that's why I think that Chun-Li is 2 for me instead of 1. She could have won. She could have, but the proportion issues kind of fucked with me a little bit. She has a phenomenal figure, though. Super fun to use. I think I used Chun-Li's fighting style for, like, a good chunk of my playthrough from Street Fighter 6, because it was just really fun to use and very easy to break down. Yum. Alright, let's hear some supers before we move on.
Lily is a bull. She sees the red flag and runs to it.
I do. I sprint. I do. I have no chill. Thanks so much for the super. She's a mother. She's not a mom, but she is. Like, she has MILF energy, despite the fact that she's not a mom at all.
I'm not a feet guy, but Yuri's hell yeah.
You will become feet men after if you've seen my art, like, because I don't do it fetishy, but I do like feet. I'm just saying, Chad, go to my Patreon, you'll see, you'll be enlightened.
I find Yuri fan art of my
like,
and
no
Shunli
foot,
funny
not every foot's
because
about to
they
be
hate
fetish.
each other with a passion.
Oh, I love that. Thanks so much for the super. We could make her a mother chat. Yes, a little bit.
Chun-Li is canonically a police officer. She worked with Interpol to bring down Shadaloo because Bison killed her dad.
Oh,
She's
yeah, also,
retired
didn't
now
she, like,
and
fucking
runs a martial arts school.
I do remember the martial arts school bits. Like, didn't she, like, fucking snap Bison's neck with her
Wish
thighs
we
or something?
can all look that good in our 50s.
I wish that in your 50s you could look like a baddie like this. It's all the Asian medicine, I swear to God. Like, the Chinese medicine has kept her young forever, chat. Holy shit. Thanks so much for the super. Oh, yeah, she's menopausal. You can't breathe anymore. That's a
My
hag.
first exposure to SF was a comic where Honda had a one-sided crush, bear hug and romantic, on Chun-Li.
Oh.
Ever since, I've low-key shipped it.
I think that's sweet, though. Unfortunately, Chun-Li is a hag now, chat.
Drumsticks for decades,
Absolutely.
and we're close to Thanksgiving. Even at 50 years old, she is the reason nobody skips leg day.
I mean, she has incredibly strong legs. She does make comments about it. If you ask her about her legs in the game, she either gets really pleased or she gets offended. I love her though. I would love to train with Chun-Li, even though I don't think I could handle her workout. I would die. And yeah, she's one of my favorites in Street Fighter. She has like such an iconic design too. But it's finally time to reveal America's Next Top Model, even though everybody already knows. Okay. Let's go, baby. Number 1, for me, the hottest character in Street Fighter 6, which had an amazing redesign on top of it all, is Cammy. Like, first of all, goddamn. Second of all, give me the... yeah, like, ooh, like, there's a mole on the... I want to play Connect the Dots with my tongue. I'm sorry. Like, Lika, I need it. I want it. Like, British abs. Like, her accent is so sexy, and she has BJ lips, and she has abs. Like, and the scar on her face just makes it hotter. Just makes it hotter, chat. Just makes it hotter. Like, this is by far the sexiest character in Street Fighter and the one that has had one of the best redesigns in the series because she still looks like fucking sexy combat, but now she's dressed in like the urban art style that so defines Street Fighter 6. She has the Union Jack on her jacket. She has like fucking, are you joking? She's wearing like fucking yoga pants and a sports bra that like show off like the beautiful fucking midriff, and she also has like combat boots that are red. It's such a good color scheme on top of it all, and I'm gay. Like, ugh. She's so cunty, but she likes cats. She's so cunty, but she likes cats, and she's actually pretty sweet. She has like big BJ lips and fat hips. Remember to wipe your chair afterwards. Oh, shut up. No. That's in poor taste. No. I'm not looking respectfully. Neither am I. I'm drooling violently. Like, for me, if you ask me, do you prefer the OG Cammy to the new one? I would say I prefer the new one. The new one is much nicer. It's still giving, like, soldier, combatant, like, fucking admiral, whatever. While at the same time being way more modernized. Still super sexy. But it no longer feels like a porn costume because... I will say this lovingly, Cammy's OG kind of feels like a porn costume a little bit. This one doesn't. This one's actually giving that, like, tactical flair that she very much, like, has going on for her. She was a clone for dude. Wait, Cammy was a Bison clone, wasn't she? This design has a chokehold on me. She also has, like, a very sexy choker, fun fact. It's a great fit. The leotard is iconic, but it's also stupid. It is. Like, I love it. It's so sexy, but it's stupid. Lily, please. What? That leotard is riding up there. Oh, you can see butt. Cammy's like ass out, right? Cammy was, in fact, actually a Bison clone kind of. Jesus fucking Christ. A Street Fighter! But I love this look. The way that the pants frame her body, like the fucking designs on the pants also like are emulating the actual musculature that she has. And she has pretty strong legs. Not as strong as Chun-Li, but she has pretty strong legs. The distribution of color for Cammy is also phenomenal. We have mainly dark blue, and the dark blue on the jacket as well. We have some white accents, and then we have red on the gloves, red on the feet, some red on the jacket. and that already has like an excellent distribution. Also, note that the composition for her render is triangular, not just because she's pretty, she's more bottom heavy as a character, but because even her splash art is giving a really, really good solid triangular composition. They really did think things through with Cammy. I think that like they sat down to like redesign her and like really give her a vibe that was more modern, urban, and that could easily fit the Street Fighter 6 setting. They did amazing. Absolutely amazing. And like, is she a British stereotype? No. But she opens her mouth and I just want to hear her speak because her accent is also phenomenal. She looks like a bombshell, and she is a bombshell, but she also looks incredibly capable. No longer does she look like she's wearing a little porn costume. I know it's iconic. We like the leotard, but it is pretty silly. So it is nice to see her in a look that is easier to take seriously, you know? The Triforce of sexy Street Fighter feet, thighs, and ass. Absolutely, baby! She's very, very cool. A very, very cool character. And actually a fighting style that I used for the most part. One of her finishers is a reference to the animated movie. The triangle is also because she's like the top of this ranking. She is top of the pyramid! Okay. Let's do some supers before we finish the segment.
Chun-Li never snapped Bison's neck with her legs.
She should have.
That never happened. Ever.
Oh, but she should have, though. It would have been really funny. I've never played Street Fighter. I don't know what the story is, so I'm assuming that's what happened.
Ah yes, to the surprise of literally nobody.
Again, you don't have to be surprised. I'm still right, chat.
Down Lily. XD.
No. Never. I love this woman. Like, another triangle just for posterity. Fuck it. You are. I'm completely right. I'm sorry. She's so hot.
Cammy. Also known as the new Catwoman.
She could be Catwoman coded, honestly. A little bit. She likes cats a lot. Double triangle. Yeah! Wait, I missed the whole stream. Oh, sadly, yes.
I didn't care for Cammy until this outfit dropped. Drooling face emoji.
I think that this outfit really highlights her body nicely, though. I think that's why she looks so good. It's because, like, it's athletic, it's urban, and it's also stupid sexy without trying too
Cammy
hard.
justifies the existence of the British.
She... Chat, no! We're even good with Street Fighter characters. Like, we got Cammy and Dooley. Psycho Power is taxing to the body. That's why Bison makes so many clones. Bison should just stay dead by now.
Cammy is an artificial human, designed to be a spare body for M. Bison if he were to ever die.
But he
Dulcine
never
was the one who
dies!
broke her free from his influence. According to the lore, she turned 50 last year.
That is not 50. That is a fucking snack.
I was gonna ask if it because of the British accent or midriff, but then you said it was both. So
Yeah.
are we doing a Mortal Kombat character review next?
We can do Mortal Kombat eventually. Yeah, like, again, if this video does well, I can do more fighting games. I enjoy reviewing pretty much anything, especially if I don't know about it, because people tell me things, and I enjoy that. At least MILF-coded. Kind of MILF-coded, but not really. Like, wait, I missed the whole stream. Oh, yeah, I've been starting earlier. I've been starting at 7 lately.
Let Bison transition, goddammit.
I really, really, really love Cammy. And that's why she's America's Next Top Model, as decreed by me, Tyra Banks. She likes cats. She is MILF. She's a little MILFy. She is. If she's menopausal, I will reverse it. How? So it's like Android 18, basically, where artificial humans have longer youth than normal humans do. Yeah, maybe. Maybe her eggs aren't all dead.
I'm not into women, but if Cammy came up to me and said we're having sex, I'd say yes, please.
I would immediately say yes. I'm sorry. She's too attractive. She's too powerful, chat. And that was the,
Are you going to make comic with Cammy, though?
I've made some work with Cammy before, but I don't know if I would make a comic with her right away. Like, I'm working with Judy right now. Okay, let me get my closing thoughts. So, Street Fighter 6, we can all agree it's a masterclass in fighting game design work. Some of them were stronger than others, obviously. But I would say that for the most part, all of the iconic bits of Street Fighter are there. The characters are bombastic, they're super fun to look at, very colorful, very dynamic, very athletic, very urban. In general, I do think that Street Fighter 6 has been the best the characters have ever looked, especially characters like DJ and Cammy that had, like, glow-ups that very much added to their characters. And then they just have, like, characters with, like, just nicer outfits in general. Like, like Yuri and like Chun-Li, are like different faces, but they still look great. I think that for the most part, Street Fighter really does embody the things that make fighting games so character focused. You have very bombastic elements, and you have a lot of things that are very eye-catching, but would still look really, really good animated. Because again, that's the point. Like, when people pick a character for a fighting game, you don't pick based off the moveset initially. You pick based off what they look like. At least that's what most people do, unless you're like, you know, a meta person, which some people are. So I think that for Street Fighter 6, there's so many good contenders that I wouldn't know who to pick, honestly. If I had never played Street Fighter before, I would probably gravitate towards Cammy because it's sexy, but there's so many strong contenders that it's really difficult to choose. And that's what makes their design so great. And that's why I love just how overall cohesive and urban and cool Street Fighter 6 was. If you like this video and if you want to see me talk more about fighting games and do more fighting game reviews in general, like, comment, and subscribe. You guys know I love to hear it. I love it when you fight your demons in the comments. I really, really do. And if you want to check out some gamer subs, get some energy to fight your own demons, you can go to gamersubs.gg/kinkimation and use code kinkimation for 10% off your entire order. All right, that's about it for this YouTube video, I think. How are we doing? Okay, we have some time to chat shit before the stream ends. I capped off this segment at 2 hours and 17 minutes, which is, you know, pretty solid. Almost 2.5 hours, and boy, did we yap a lot. All right, I'm turning supers back on. You may yap about Street Fighter now.
Small clarification, Chun-Li is, indeed, a mom.
Wait, is she? But, like, legit? Did she breed? Well done. Yeah! Adopted. Okay, adopted daughter. Okay, no, she did not. Those eggs are still dead. The top 3 were perfect. I am objectively right, chat. Objectively right, which is the best kind of right. We still have, like, what, 20 minutes to go? So we can just chat shit for a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna boot up Skong for a second. I'm gonna do a little running around while we finish off the stream. Feel free to still chat shit about Street Fighter, though. Just treat it as just chatting.
I was upset when Marissa didn't receive a summer outfit, so I wrote a prompt to make it real, aka, I used my scruffy Patreon commission to design a summer outfit for her with him. I sent you it in DMs.
See, that's the best thing. If you don't see a character dressed in the way that you like, you know what you gotta do? You gotta fucking commission someone. Yeah, that's a good one. Good job, Scruffy. You did a great job on that. I just realized I'm gonna have to catch the bot on YouTube. Yeah, but, like, hopefully we can have this video out relatively soon. I enjoy talking about fighting game characters overall, and Street Fighter has so many good ones. I think that, like, we could do just an entire video on just the skins for 6. Would you ever draw Kimmy? Yes. With DJ, probably. Or Luke. I think that Kim and Luke could actually make a very good match. I'm still waiting on Hakan from Street Fighter 4 to return. Big Crimson oil wrestler with a bombshell wife and 8 kids. Oh, shit! You should review, like, wrestling outfits and entrances. I like Japanese wrestling outfits a lot.
Preparing for a cruise tomorrow. Had a good time.
Oh, good! I hope you have fun. I love cruises. I would go back on a cruise in a heartbeat, honestly. Hi, everyone! Silk song for 20 minutes? Yeah. Like, we can just chat shit while I play for a bit. I'm just trying to, like, do stuff. You guys know that I'm trying to, like, get good ending, which means I have to do a ton of side quests, so I'm just finding things. You're not too nice. Yeah! Don't worry, I'm not gonna do any story things. I'm just running around to get stuff. Consider it a just chatting segment with a dumb spider in the background. You guys are gonna see a lot of Skong because from now on when I play games, I'm probably gonna do like 1 game at a time. So we can like finish them a bit faster. Because since I've been doing segments before streams and stuff, I only get like 2 hours of actual playtime per stream. So I'm gonna do like exclusively Skong, I think, for this week when we play games. And then the rest of the week is gonna be like segments and stuff. I might do another drawing stream because I finished like 2 fucking Musu sprites in 1 stream. I managed to lock in. I don't know what it was about chatting with you butt fucks that made me be able to focus on that. But I have to sketch up to Butterfree before I can actually do that. I'm on Metapod. Because I need to be able to have like 3 sketches to actually color on the stream. The sketching on stream, I'm really slow, but coloring on stream, I'm not slow at all.
As much as I would love for you to do Tekken next, I think you doing Koth would be the most logical step since you love Terry and Mai.
I'll do it. I'll think about it. Thank you. Thanks so much for the dono. Morna's getting her dessert focus. Also, is YouTube chat broken? I don't know if that was a dono or a super chat, but like YouTube chat hasn't noted a bit. Whoops. I think YouTube chat broke every time. Whenever I have a character review, you guys fucking break it. I love you though.
Haven't been able to catch
Oh, there we
streams
go.
since the schedule shift. Still happy to watch when I can.
Aw, Zero, thanks so much for the sub. That's so sweet. Don't worry, all of the VODs will stay up. Guys, I think I've officially consumed too much Lily content. I was just chatting with my friends about the horror game I was playing and said yes and uki spooky, and I'm learning Japanese. Oh, yay! The supers and donos are broken. I'll read them, worst case scenario. Do you know of Grand Blue Fantasy? I love Grand Blue Fantasy. Whenever I have a big review stream, you guys break the chat, but you know what? I kind of live for it. Good job, things. Yay! Okay, we're trying this again. I like how this Grungly Horner is. She's so cute. Ah! Ow, ow! Oh, fuck. Lock in. Oh, shit! Yeah, what was I talking about? I forgot. Tits, I think. Booba? Ah! No! Chi-Chis. Yes, fighting games and Belush's Dooba Boobas. You're talking about fighting games? Oh, yeah! Oh, you like Grand Blue Fantasy? I do like Grand Blue Fantasy. I think it's really cool. But Grand Blue has, like, the gacha curse, so it has to be sectioned out, I think. Yeah, I want to lock in with like one game at a time from now on, so we can finish them faster. So we're just gonna do Silk Song next week and a bunch of segments. Oh shit. I know it's not gonna be in a bit, but you're talking about cohesion and character design just makes me anticipate the chaos of the Digimon design review will create. I mean, I think I'm gonna talk about the anime first, because those are like the designs that I first interacted with personally. Oh! Ah! What the fuck? Oh, jeez. The anime's still unhinged. I mean, I figured it is. But don't worry, like, so long as games and fucking anime keep making characters, I have stuff to do. The bomb is goated! I love the bomb. Infinite content? Literally. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. Oh, no. No, 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 Nightmare! Nightmare! Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why did I come back? Why did I come back? Why? I don't want to have to do this. Oh, God, no! No, I hate getting chased. Oh, God. I hate time limits, and I hate getting chased. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Do I even get anything out of this? Oh! I get nothing out of this except getting chased and killing something! Oh. Oh, there's a gust of wind. Oh. Anxiety. Ugh. Oh! Okay, it was a mask. Forbidden Fanta. You do get something out of it. Is this broken? The fear. I don't like being chased. You guys saw me play Pizza Tower, right? Whoops. I know you say you don't want to talk about Dispatch yet, but I can't wait till you finish and you get a character review for season 1. I'm enjoying myself so far, but I don't want to talk about it because people will spoil me. It was hilarious, but and yet you did it in one try. I still panic. What if I die? ¿Y si nos morimos? ¿Y si nos hacemos polvo? Confirmation, pull up and play the Pizza Tower chase music. Sometimes I hear it in my dreams. Huh? Dreams or nightmares? Nightmares, usually! Okay, so I got that mask. That's good. You already get funky. I love Pizza Tower, but it gave me so much anxiety. But, like, I am an anxious person in general, and you guys know this. Dispatch is like really funny because it's mainly very narrative heavy from what I've played so far. Like there are the occasional puzzle and like QTEs and stuff, but most of the gameplay is like the choices that you make. Green Curb! Dispatch is great. It's like a movie. That's why I don't want to stream it, because I want to pay attention to it. And I prefer, when I'm gaming, I like to talk to you butt folks more than anything else. Because I enjoy it. I like hearing about your day and what you've been doing. Because, like, from now on, gaming is just going to be, like, way more chatting focused than just gaming. Unless I really need to lock in. But for the most part, I like to game while I chat with you guys. So I can't do that with Dispatch. Do you have a stream game locked in for when you finish Skong? I haven't decided yet, actually. Like, it might be Kirby, even though that one might be pretty short. It might be, Silent Hill F, but might be too soon. Might be Age of Imprisonment, although I haven't really felt a strong pull for that one yet. There's also a bunch of indies that I've been meaning to check out as well. Kiwami Lily. Oh yeah, Yakuza. I forgot about Yakuza. Why are there so many games? Because we're back on Sinner's Road. There's so many games because a bunch of good games have come out recently, honestly. Oh, God! Like, I want to play Silent Hill F, but I'm not quite there. I don't know if I'm quite there yet, because I just finished Silent Hill 2, which is a very tough act to follow thing. planning on playing the Silent Hill 2 DLC when it comes out. They're making DLC? Maybe? I don't usually play DLC on stream. I'll play it on my own, probably. What about Little Nightmares? Little Nightmares I'm gonna play eventually. But there's a lot of indies I've been meaning to check out that I haven't had the chance to. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of games I still want to play, whether it's on stream or not. Gotta bounce, gonna hang out with some friends. Thanks again for kind words on Friday, and see you too, chat. Have a good one. Bye! We're almost done here, too. I'm just sticking around a little bit. Oh, eat it! So many games, so little time. That's literally my fucking story of my life, chat. Because, like, streaming helps me actually have time for games. If I wasn't streaming, I would be working, and that's not good for my hands, so it's better if I fucking play games with you guys, you know? Oh, good bench. Have you been in the slab yet? Yes, I hate the flies. If you overwork, I take the dog. No, I'm not overworking. I'm actually doing fine. I'm gonna animate a little bit after this, I think. I already outlined for tomorrow. I'm gonna take the dog regardless of... No! Do you like the Mount Fate creature, the big moth thing? Yes, but when I first saw it, I got fight or flight. I thought I was gonna have to fight it, and I panicked. That's right. I mean, I saw it, and my brain immediately went, oh! Ow. After this, I'm gonna finish posting. Oh, I should have tagged everybody at like 9. Oh, wait, I did. I have to finish posting stuff for the week, like cover for next week, which I'm really excited about. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Next week's comic cover. And I did post, I think, the... Yeah, it's already been up. The full compiled one for the Ari comic. Oh, God! Patreon bugged out and the bonus never posted, actually. Oh, I'll check in on that. I'll post it as soon as I get off stream then. Sometimes it does that when I schedule a post. I'm gonna have to go in and check. That's why whenever I go on a trip, I at least like make sure that I upload the files so I can at least manually upload it if anything happens. Sundays are days where I post a lot of stuff. Like if the end of the month falls on a Sunday, I usually post like 5 times. Remember to not yell, it's past 10. Don't worry, I'm chilling. Like all the yelling has been done already, which happened in the character review mostly. Guess what day it is the end of this month? Oh, please don't say it lands on a weekend. The Ari comic is the first time you've drawn anything related to League in like 6 years. Yeah, you know what? Like, I've embraced the... If I'm gonna make fan art, I'm gonna make fan art out of shit that I really, 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 really like. And now that I'm not doing as much MiHoYo, it leaves me some more room to dick around with franchises that otherwise I would have ignored. It's gonna be Sunday, baby! No! Sunday, November 30th. Oh, fuck me. Will you do a review of all the Kingdom Hearts characters? It's like all Sora and like 50 Xehanorts though. Oh, what is this? That's incredibly pointy. I do not like it at all. Your comic stuff has been stellar, as in Marvel stuff. Thank you. But yeah, I've been trying to branch out a little bit more. Now that I'm not doing as much MiHoYo, I think that I can like really diversify franchises. But I want to do diverse franchises and more OC. Mainly more OC when possible, because I do enjoy telling my own stories. That review would be 90% Lily raging about how bad Kairi got screwed over and how I low-key want to punch Nomura in the face, yeah. Are you trapped? Oh no! Ow! Ah! Eat a dick! The variety is really nice. It's always cool to see how you draw the characters in your style. Yeah, I've been doing more variety lately. Can I? I don't think I can. Typically, I want to ask, how goes the Sexy Impact? I think the whole year divorce probably delayed things, which is totally fair. Last time it was just a fair while ago. Oh, the issue wasn't the Hoyo divorce at all. It was that I was having trouble with the UI, but I figured it out, so I can get back to working on the splash art for it. I don't like designing UI. It's like one of my least favorite things on the universe, and I could just not figure out what I was going to do with it, but I finally did, so I have been working on that. But yeah, well, the Hoyo divorce is not really gonna affect Sexy Impact because Sexy Impact is working with character designs from like old school Hoyo that I really like, so. Ew. Do I want to touch that? Oh, ew! Muck maggot, mindless infant larva coated in thick slime. Disgusting. 61 more. Gross! 40 more! I'm just gonna keep... Okay. I'm terrible. I'm a terrible person, chat. 20 more! They have a journal entry? Yeah. Proteína, cállense. 1 more! No, they deserve it. Okay, what's the entry for this one? Bomb fishing? I don't particularly want to fish for these, chat. What does the journal entry say? They cling to the shells of other bugs, destroying any hope for concentration or comfort. Oh, they're leeches. Oh, ew. Okay. I don't like that at all. All right, thanks. I'm gonna leave it here for now, but thanks so much for joining me for the fucking Street Fighter 6 character review / ranking. I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow, all right? Go get some gsupps. Use my code. And have a lovely rest of your Sunday. I'm gonna go post some shit. All right, thanks. Bye.